Good morning, everybody. I can't believe it. It's Thursday. Oh,
wow.
Oh, Thursday. How about that? We're almost there, guys. You almost made it. Today's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, then we're into the weekend. Huh? Into the weekend, then we got next week, and then we got Labor Day weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, yeah, we got it. We got it, guys. It's all good. It's all good. We're almost there. I dropped the family off at the airport yesterday. My mother, my brother, his 2 kids, and his wife. That's it for the summer for us.
Wow. How'd you feel dropping your family off at the airport?
You a little teary-eyed?
See you at Christmas. No, it was a very pleasant. It was a very pleasant visit. It was fun.
Good.
It's weird having 2 little kids though in the house. Honestly, a 7 and a 9-year-old running around. A lot of energy.
You realize how quiet your home has become.
Yes.
As soon as they're gone, you're like, oh, this is the normal? It's so quiet here.
Well, and you know what? I said that to my brother as they were packing up. I go, man, it's going to be so quiet when you guys leave. And he goes, what does that mean?
Yeah.
I go, oh. He goes, my kids aren't that bad. I go, whoa.
You said that.
Did you wrestle him to the ground?
Whoa.
For old times?
You're using your own words there, buddy.
Whoa.
I didn't say any of that stuff. Stop it.
It's when other people's insecurities come forward.
Whoa.
That's what that is. And it's okay. Maybe he is insecure. Maybe he's like, oh, I don't want my kids driving my brother nuts.
No, and they didn't. It just, a 9 and a 7-year-old, they are, running around,
Life of the party.
yelling, screaming. The dogs are involved. Hey.
Hey. First of all, this is 2 Rizzutos. So there's a Rizzuto tone X2. And then, I'm sure you're a cold front. He's a warm front. That's just going to, as soon as any sort of, I guess, conversation, if you will, begins, it's a, hey.
Now throw my mother in there,
What do you mean
too.
about that?
By the way, she fell down the stairs yesterday.
Oh,
What?
God.
Is she all right?
She's
Roseanne!
fine.
My goodness
She's fine.
gracious, dude.
Life alert.
She
Life
fell
alert.
down. She fell down a step.
She tuck and roll, roly-poly,
She
Sonic
was trying
style?
to bring her luggage down herself.
What? There's 2 boys that she birthed
I wasn't
in
home.
the house.
I wasn't home.
But your brother was. Where was he?
He didn't know she was bringing her bag down.
Good Lord.
Was it a forward and roll or a slip and slide?
I wasn't. She said she fell forward.
Forward.
Oh,
Holy
my
smokes.
God. This could have been awful.
Yeah.
What do you mean one stair?
It was a step or 2. It was on the landing.
But she's fine?
I guess so.
Wow.
Her foot started swelling,
Oh,
and then we're like,
gee.
"Oh my god!" Then we started researching getting a wheelchair for the airport.
Right. Well, yeah, and then you go up in the atmosphere, and it's probably swelling more. She's probably very uncomfortable all the way back home. Should be
They
ashamed.
were like, "How do we?" Oh, it was full blown.
Oh, the
A
wheelchair.
Rizzuto 5-alarm
Oh, no.
crisis.
Real rock emergency.
Yesterday, it was a full alarm. Everybody's now yelling at each other.
That's great.
Everybody, I got home yesterday, probably around 12:30.
Yeah.
And I go, hey, everybody, because everybody had the flight was later in the evening. They had a 7:00 Southwest flight. And I'm like, hey, I'm home, expecting, Uncle Scott, hey, nothing. Mom fell down the stairs. Oh, what?
My goodness.
What?
That's not what
Why?
you're going to walk into.
Why?
Did she just slipped? Like, what's it from her perspective? Like a sock
Then my
situation?
brother's blaming me because I don't have a runner on the stairs. It's wood stairs. He's like, this is why you need a runner. Do you see what's going on?
Yeah. It's called Rizzuto.
Yeah, too much. There was a day too much is what's going on. They should have packed it up and went home on Sunday is what it sounds like on your actual birthday.
Dude, I'm curious to hear what your ma thought of doing the wheelchair thing in the airport.
You know what? Didn't need it.
Oh, really? Oh, she should have.
She had a huge bruise on her foot, the top of her foot, because I think her bag fell on top of it.
She should have done the wheelchair anyway. But I'm curious because, she looks great and looks able. Mm-hmm. So if people see, I'm telling you, when people see people in a wheelchair flying past them and getting boarded first, that don't necessarily have an obvious reason for being in the wheelchair, people are judging, dude. People are like, instantly like,
What's up with Carol?
Yeah.
They automatically assume, like, are they pulling the trick?
No, this would
Are
have
they
been
pulling
legit.
the trick? Saying that they need a
This would've
wheelchair so
been
they can
legit.
board first?
Everybody, don't put on a sock. Put on a sock. Don't put shoes on. Don't do this. Put slides on. Put your foot up. You got to ice it down.
Get on the plane, Ma.
Looking up how to get a wheelchair from Southwest. You got to go on the app. It's not. There's no button.
Right.
There's no buttons here.
What a disaster
no
to come home
buttons.
to. I hope her ankle's all right.
Is that why she didn't? Because you couldn't figure it out? Or she just didn't need to?
She wound up being okay.
Oh, okay. Oh, man.
You know,
that's,
I'll be honest with you. I just dropped him off, and I said, "That's it. See you Christmas." I don't
So
know.
you don't even
I don't
know.
know what happened after.
You don't
I
even
don't.
know.
Push this on your brain.
I don't.
They
You
could have
handle
wheeled
it.
her in her bed.
I don't know. What
Wheeled her
happened.
there in a bed, you wouldn't know.
I don't even know if they're home. I'll be honest
Oh,
with you.
no.
Yeah.
No text?
what
No,
I
like
like.
we made it home?
I got a text they were on the plane.
Oh,
I'm assuming
jeez.
everything's all right. Maybe they texted my wife. I don't know. I fell asleep at like 8:30, 9 o'clock yesterday.
Family's a disaster.
Dang, dude.
It was great. We had a great visit.
That's frightening, but good. I mean, what a relief. Holy cow.
Oh, the last time she fell at our house, she had to spend 3 months with us.
What is it with your house? What is it with the way that you're
Yeah, man.
living, man?
You
Maybe it's the woman
Poltergeist, dude.
Maybe it's the woman who has
She don't
no
fall.
balance.
She don't fall in the home state.
You need to make sure your house isn't built on like an Indian burial ground or something. You need to watch out. All of us do. Look it up. Watch the movie Poltergeist. They're going to suck you into the TV. It's a freaking mess.
My aunt's another one. Her sister is another one who falls all the time.
Oh, really?
Aunt Martha fell down the stairs.
It's a fallen family.
It's
Is
a
that the
fallen
side
family.
of the family that has no shins? Is that part of it?
I get the no shins
Is that the father?
from my father's side.
Okay.
Okay, we're just
I
clarifying.
just want to make sure this isn't a degenerative problem as the shins fade.
Yes.
That does make
Balance.
more. It
Yeah,
does make more
balance
sense,
goes.
though. If the whole family's a bunch of fallers, they're probably built for it. That's why she handled it so well. If it's in her genes,
Well-
if they've been falling for generations, they know how to take a fall.
The first time she fell was when we were away, and she was watching my kids while we were in Vegas.
Yet again.
And then she shattered her arm in like 3 places.
That's right.
Who took her to the hospital for that one?
My
Wayne Newton.
neighbor.
Oh, my Lord.
My neighbor did.
Who bakes the bread? That
No.
neighbor? Oh. You have
No,
great
the one-
neighbors.
the
The
great
one that you
neighbors.
refuse to wave to now?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
no,
that
I
guy.
like Jen and Jason. You
Nice.
know,
Oh, hi, Jen
Oh,
and
yeah.
Jason.
Jay and
I
Jay.
sleep in their bed every night.
Yeah, they gave King Scott a mattress.
That's sweet.
You sleep in
like
Jen and
that.
Jason's bed?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
Oh, you don't know that story?
No.
Jason's a great cuddler.
I've only been on the show for a couple of years.
This
What
is
happened?
okay. This is almost 7, 8 years ago. We just moved into the neighborhood.
Yeah.
October, I want to say 1st.
Oh.
We go away for my brother-in-law's 40th birthday in Las Vegas.
Okay.
And we have a whole plan for that night. We arrive in Vegas. My wife and I were like, hey, we have tickets for the Cirque du Soleil Beatles Love.
Oh, yeah.
And we have a bag of mushrooms.
No.
Oh.
At that point, we had no dispensaries here in the St. Louis area.
Weed wasn't legal yet.
Weed was not a thing legal here.
Yeah.
But it was. There were a couple dispensaries opened in Vegas. So we got off the plane and we went, never been to one of these places before. Let's literally take a taxi from the airport and we go to the dispensary. We'll pick up some edibles. And then we will go see the Beatles Love. And it's going to be, and then we have dinner after.
Wow.
We're going to celebrate my brother-in-law's 40th.
Mr. Vegas.
Mr. Vegas. We'll do some gambling. It's going to be what a great. We're going to be here for 4 days. 4 days in Vegas. My mom came to town to watch the kids to get them off to school. No worries in the
I'm
world.
feeling good.
No worries in the feeling great. I love Vegas.
Yeah.
Love Vegas. So we take the edibles. We go see the Beatles Love. And I think it was at the, I forget what hotel it was, what hotel that was playing at. But it was spectacular.
MGM, I think.
Well, you were high as hell, dude.
Listen, even if I wasn't,
Okay.
I think it still would have been great.
It was great. It's the only one I've ever seen, and it was awesome.
I mean, and I'm a Beatles fan, and they're flying over the crowd.
Does John Lennon do any trapeze stuff? Like, is anybody dressed as John with the glasses?
No,
Flying through
it's
the
more
air?
like the Cirque du Soleil acrobats.
Yoko,
doing their
catch me.
Look at me swing.
They're more.
They're doing the acrobatic stuff to the music.
Yeah, they're more telling the story of
Right.
like what was happening in the world at the time the Beatles became
I see.
bigger.
Yeah, psychedelics and colors.
Flippity flip, help.
7 Up.
And man, I was
I am a walrus. You were the walrus.
I was the walrus. Yes, I was the walrus that night.
That's great. So you're having an excellent time.
Excellent time.
Okay, so
Excellent time.
when does the drama go down?
Well, we leave the Beatles' love and we have dinner at Wolfgang Puck's restaurant.
Nothing but the best.
In fact, we have like the chef's table.
What?
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't the chef's table where they're cooking? It sounds like.
Yeah, it's in like a room. It's in a room off the kitchen.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, I've never heard that term before. And if someone said the chef's table, I would assume that was the the counter in the back with the stove on it.
This was a spare no expense weekend.
Love those types of weekends in Vegas.
The Mirage.
So
The Mirage.
So Chef Puck comes out and
We didn't make it.
Oh, gee.
We didn't make it to Wolfgang Puck's restaurant. So we call an Uber to take us to wherever that restaurant is from the Mirage. And there was 7 of us. So I wind up sitting in the front with the driver while everybody piles in the back. And I am out of my mind. I'm having a great time.
Yes.
These edibles are kicked in full bore.
you asked him to take you back to Earth.
Full bore. I'm ready to eat.
Yeah.
I'm ready to eat.
Yes.
Get me to that chef's table as soon as you can. Step on it. Blow through those lights. Well, I'm sitting in the front seat, and he's got his cell phone in a cradle.
Okay.
And I guess that's where, he's following the whatever Uber directions to wherever we got to go. And the map keeps going off, and he keeps getting phone calls. And he keeps hitting ignore. And I go, are you going to get that?
Right.
Are you going to get your phone? He goes, it's just my daughter. I go, she seems to be calling a lot.
Right.
Like every time you hit deny call, she keeps calling right back.
Maybe it's a sign.
So are you? Now it's annoying me.
Now you're worried. Yeah.
I'm not worried. I'm just like, just pick up the damn phone. Obviously, this chick wants to get in touch with you.
Yeah, I'm trying to float.
I'm still in, I'm still in Cirque du Soleil land. I still am the walrus. So he picks up the phone, and I hear, Oh, really? Where? And he hangs up the phone. He goes, I have to take you guys back to your hotel. I go, why? He goes, there's been a gang shooting, and the strip is shut down. And everybody gets on their phones, and it was the Mandalay Bay.
Oh, yeah.
It was the concert.
Vegas shooting.
Yeah,
Oh, my God.
the country show.
I remember.
So
Can I just say thank goodness that you don't like country music? Because you could have been at that thing.
right,
Oh man, I forgot or didn't remember that they thought initially within the town that it was a gang thing.
yeah, they thought it was a gang thing. They didn't know. They had no idea. It was
like a terrorist
It was
act.
happening.
Yeah, they just knew shooting, shut down.
It was happening as we were in the Uber. So they knew that the daughter was like, hey, Dad, where are you?
Right. She was terrified. Yeah.
Something's happening. We don't know what. And then she told him, hey, they shut down the Vegas Strip. And the guy's like, all right, I need to take you back to your hotel. And everybody's getting on their phones in the back. And they're like, oh, yeah, something's going on. They take us to our hotel room, to our hotel, where there is now every security guard in front of our hotel. And they basically, cavity searched you before you go in. So like the casino's closed, the floor is closed, all the restaurants are closed, everybody into their rooms.
Yeah.
So we go up into our room, and to look over the Vegas Strip, we had a nice hotel room. I forgot what hotel we were staying at. The Wynn, maybe, overlooking the Strip, which was completely empty, and it was like a Friday night.
Wow.
And all you would see was cop cars going towards Mandalay Bay. And we got the news on, and now it's like, now mind you, we had just come out of Cirque du Soleil.
And we're high as hell.
Now we're sobering up.
Okay.
now we're like sobering up. And I got a call on my phone from KSDK. And they're like, hey, this is so-and-so from KSDK. Hey, we hear you're out in Vegas. We want to go live with you. And I go, oh. Oh,
Now
boy.
is not the time.
I just put my hand over the phone. I go, I turn to my wife. And she goes, who is it? I go, it's Channel 5.
Yeah.
And they want to go live. She goes, do it. I go, okay.
Okay. What a support system.
I'm reporting from a hotel room. What I'm seeing, and I didn't really have much to offer other than here's what I'm seeing outside the room.
Right.
Next thing you know, I'm on MSNBC too. I'm reporting on MSNBC. The whole it was
Rachel Maddow is interviewing you.
It was a crazy night.
Wow.
What a tragedy, and basically Vegas cleared out. Mm-hmm. It cleared out. Everybody left. So the next day, have some breakfast, and we go down to the hotel pool. And now it's Saturday. Now it's a Saturday. Oh, no, I'm sorry. The Vegas shooting was a Thursday, I believe. This is now Friday.
Okay.
This is now Friday. Now we're down in the pool.
Day party.
Nobody is there.
Oh, really?
Nobody.
Oh,
Nobody's
so
there.
Strange.
And it was just like the 6 or 7 of us.
Was there a DJ?
There was like one bartender at the bar,
Coconut
at the pool,
shrimp,
and there was no DJ. There was no music. Nothing. It was silent. It was
weird.
So,
I bet it was kind of relaxing, but also very eerie.
It was. We had tickets for Penn and Teller that night. That show got canceled.
Dang.
Really?
Everything. All the our reservations got canceled for everything.
Yeah, they shut
It's
it
like,
down.
hey, we still have another couple days out here.
Did you go back to the dispensary?
Well, no.
Oh.
No, because it was a very, a tragedy of infinite proportions.
Absolutely, it was.
It just happened. It's still not registering to people. I didn't sleep well the night before. All right, let's make the best of this, whatever situation this is. Next thing you know, I get an alert on my phone, and Tom Petty had died. And I go, oh.
What a terrible weekend.
I go, oh.
The whole thing. We haven't even gotten to your mom yet.
I go, you gotta be kidding me. Now my favorite artist, he passes away unexpectedly. Right. So it's around Vegas time. It's probably around 2:00. I go, all right, I'm gonna call my mom, make sure the kids got off the bus. Because by then it was like, what, Vegas time, 2:00, so St. Louis time, what, 3 or 4 o'clock? So I call my mom's cell phone, and she doesn't pick up. And I call back, and she doesn't pick up, but my neighbor Jen picks up. Mm-hmm. Whom I know them well now, but I didn't know them well at the time. So Jen picks up, and she goes, Scott. I go,
who's Jen?
Who's this? She goes, it's Jenny. We're at the hospital. I go,
oh, my God.
What?
The worst type of call.
I go, where's my mother? Well, she fell in the backyard. I go, what?
She heard the Tom Petty news.
Oh, that'd be
I go,
right.
what?
Yeah.
She apparently went downstairs to now we didn't have any dogs or anything. That she went to go water the plants underneath the deck, and at that time we hadn't got the deck redone yet, so the pavement was uneven. So she tripped over
the uneven pavement.
Over the uneven pavement. She fell on her arm.
This poor woman.
She broke her finger and her arm.
Were the kids home?
No,
they were at school.
They were about to be picked up at the bus stop. She somehow crawled from the backyard onto the driveway, and
Jenny
and Jason, as they were walking up to the bus stop, found her.
Thank goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine what that scene was looking like?
I can't even.
Don't even want to go there.
Life of me, imagine.
Yeah. And then also to be the ones that are like, we have to call him and let him
Right.
know.
You think he's going to mind if we call him?
Yeah. He's on vacation. Do we ruin it?
Oh,
He's
no.
live on MSNBC.
Hi.
He's high, live on MSNBC, barely holding it together, and your neighbors are blowing your phone up.
What a terrible
Sorry, Rachel
time.
Maddow, my mom just fell.
So they're at the doctor. She getting X-rayed because that's why Jen picked up the phone because she was in the middle of getting her arm x-rayed, and it wound up being a bad break.
Yeah.
Where she couldn't fly home.
Did Jason keep the kids, your kids, and then Jenny went to the hospital with your mom?
With my mom.
That's so nice.
And my mom had to stay with us for 2 months because she couldn't fly home.
Poor thing. Well,
she couldn't fly home.
That's the best situation, though. I mean.
Yeah, and then I hang up the phone. I go to Meals. I go, I guess we got to go home.
What a disaster.
I guess we got to go home. And I remember we had the flight we could only catch to St. Louis was like a red eye. It took off at 11 o'clock at night from Vegas. We had to stop off somewhere. There was no direct. And it was like a Spirit airline, to Chicago. We wound up getting home in time to take the kids to the bus to take the kids
to school the next.
To school.
So was that the last time you were in Vegas?
Yeah, what was the date of that? Was it a Wednesday? Because I remember we did take the kids to school, so maybe my days are off.
Yeah, they're
my
staggered.
days are.
Somebody texted in on the Schreier text line saying that the shooting happened on a Sunday. So maybe
okay, so yeah, okay.
October 1st, 2017.
Yeah, October 1st. So the shooting Sunday. Okay, so yeah, we did take the kids to school
that week.
That when we got back. Okay,
Wow.
my days were shifted up. But that was what 2019?
17.
2017.
Wow, this is almost 10 years ago.
Almost 10 years ago.
That's crazy. And it's okay that your weekend was. I mean, every day feels like Saturday in Vegas. So it's like you have
that's
no
the
idea.
last time my mother fell at the house.
Well, she's got to get it together. I hate seeing Roseanne go down this way. She needs to. I worry about her.
It's fine.
Okay.
Do you remember the country artist that was singing?
Jason Aldean.
That's right.
Yeah.
Jason Aldean. Yes. Jason Aldean. And now he's already with the people coming over with the conspiracies about the Vegas shooting.
Really? What's the conspiracy there?
There's some
wild
you want to go down a rabbit hole of conspiracies. Look up that. There's a lot of weird stuff happening.
I just thought it was domestic terrorism, to be honest.
It's one of those where you
was.
watch Arlington Road and it's the exact same kind of thing. One guy, lone
shooter.
Yeah,
It's
the whole
things
thing
don't
was-
add up. And
he's
it's
an
just-
excellent
it's just-
marksman all of a sudden.
It's strange. So I don't want to go into it, but yeah, if you want to really
Do a stupiracy on it.
Have you seen that movie yet?
Arlington Road?
Yeah.
No.
Gosh.
Would I love it?
Arlington Road. Who's in that?
I think so.
Leo?
No, it's Jeff Bridges and Tim Robbins, and
Joan.
it's not the greatest movie. It's not the greatest film, but it's a great movie. Mm-hmm. And it's worth a watch. That is your Reservoir Dogs. Because I've been telling you for 12 years, you got to watch that movie.
Did you finish Reservoir Dogs?
No, we got hooked up on. I came upstairs from working last night.
Oh, I'm
she
going to
was-
get into that.
Yeah, and
Don't get into
she
it
was
yet.
watching a different show, and she's like, "You can change it if you want."
I'm building up to it. I'm building up to it. Are you not allowed to fly with a broken bone?
I think it's something about the swelling.
It's swelling, and then we couldn't have my mom alone.
Because, dude, I had my nose broke, like shattered, and I had to have it put back on my face, basically. And I flew from surgery. I went from surgery with Johnny Venus picked me up, took me to the airport, and I flew to Alaska.
You can fly.
And I'll tell you what, it was one of the most painful experiences of my life.
Yeah, you can fly. It's a there's a swelling issue,
Yeah.
and there's it's
You need medical clearance from a doctor, though. You have to tell your doctor that
right.
you're gonna
And the
fly.
doctor is like, you cannot be alone. Like my mom lives in an apartment by herself, and you can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, stay with us. It's fine. But now everybody's gone. She's fine.
Good.
She's fine. Dropped him off. Quiet house. Crawled up in bed last night. Let me hit Netflix. What's on? Ooh, Netflix is our documentary channel. It really
they
is.
do.
What
It
is-
It may as well
I
be
mean,
DocFlix. It's my new Discovery Channel because I only watch documentaries for the most part on it.
And the documentary on The Biggest Loser is, I guess that's on now. It's a 3-parter.
Yeah, it's heavy. It's a lot.
And by heavy, that's a weight thing, right?
I didn't mean it that way, but
Well, it did
you
come
know
off
what?
that way.
I'm a comedian.
Has anybody seen it so far?
Yeah.
Did you watch the whole thing?
I'm on last episode.
I watched the first episode. It's great.
Forgot how it's kind of been propped up in hindsight as like this really inspirational show that helped people get their lives together, and then hearing that they had no plan.
Well, that first season.
No run. They didn't set out to do that, and to kind of hear that behind. I forgot they did like a challenge where they made all the people pick up food with their mouth.
Oh, well, it's
carry it back to.
So the gist of at least the first part of the 3-part doc. I don't know if you saw this part.
No, I didn't see the beginning.
It's right at the beginning. Was these two producers? They have the idea for the show, but they don't know whether the show is going to be. Let's help these people turn their lives around and lose weight and get healthy, and it'll be inspirational for America, or it's going to be us putting fat people on TV and watching them fall down.
Yeah, torture stuff. I mean, honestly, there's no...
There's both.
And it wound up being kind of both.
Yeah, I mean, all of these things, the brainstorming, because I've been in some of these sessions before. One of my friends puts together reality shows and has for some time, and then produces them. And basically the brainstorms consist of this. Okay, so let's do Fear Factor meets Jeopardy. Okay, how do we pull off Fear Factor meets Jeopardy? They basically take two other successful ideas and try to...
Mash them up together.
And try to mash them. They're basically just doing that. And this was like... So it seemed like a Fear Factor challenge-based thing meets the weight loss thing.
Yeah, well, even though the trainer and his in the documentary that Bob Harper was, one of the two trainers. The other one was Jillian Michaels.
So Survivor meets my 800-pound life or whatever.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
He's like, it's boring just watching people diet. The whole entertaining part of The Biggest Loser is us yelling at these fat people in the gym.
Yeah.
Like, it's entertainment. It's on NBC prime time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and this is the era of intervention. And what were the other big reality shows? Survivor, you mentioned. I mean,
they showed
it was kind of inevitable.
They showed a clip of the show, and on the clip underneath was coming up next on NBC. Tommy Lee goes to college. That was a reality show. Does anybody remember that?
No,
I remember that.
I don't.
Tommy
Did he get
Lee
his
from
degree?
Motley Crue goes to college.
For what?
It's just Tommy Lee.
Get his teacher's degree.
Tommy Lee
Oh my gosh.
goes to college. I mean, he's on a college campus.
So you can watch that on Peacock right now. Tommy Lee goes to college.
It was a reality show where he
The University of Nebraska.
goes on campus.
So they were trying to do I got an idea. The Osbournes meets Billy Madison, but with Tommy Lee.
Yeah.
Tommy Lee. The guy from Motley Crue.
It's like Never Been Kissed, only he's kissed everyone and has syphilis.
and probably has herpes. I don't know.
Yeah.
And some of those things were so cheap to produce that like they would try.
Oh, they were.
10
That
of these
was
silly ideas.
That was the heyday of all these shows.
Yeah, right.
Biggest Loser. Do you remember the Swan? That was like a plastic surgery one.
Oh, yeah, because you go from ugly to beautiful.
Right.
Yeah.
That was the
Like
Swan. There
Shallow
was
House
Joe
situation.
Millionaire. There
Oh
was.
God, Joe Millionaire was so good. That first season was so good. That
Yes.
guy was so dopey.
There was a real cool one. Oh, man, what was it called? But it was The Colony. It was on like for 2 seasons on, and it was basically like they simulated like an apocalyptic situation and dropped like 7 people out in the swamp of Florida. And they had to like reform society, and they had like actors that were like marauders that would come in and steal all their stuff in the middle of the night. And then it was kind of like a disease, zombie apocalypse, sort of like if there was a rapid disease outbreak, and that's what killed off humanity. So if they had these actors that were like infected, and if you got touched by one of them, you were off the show.
I don't remember. That sounds fun.
It was really
That
cool.
sounds like a
it was
good,
actually
compelling
really.
show.
They dropped off like people from different backgrounds too. Like one guy was an electrical engineer. Like these people
No,
that
you
had
see-
specific backgrounds to see if they could like.
That seems like a show I'd be. This was the era of everybody's exploited.
So they're
yeah.
like, let's
This
do
was
The
the-
Walking Dead and Tag.
Yeah,
Pretty
but that's
much,
fun.
yes.
That seems like a
Let's do
fun.
Survivor meets The Walking Dead.
This was everybody's exploited, and they were even explaining on the documentary how The Biggest Loser started with I don't know, somebody weighing like max 320 pounds, and then as the seasons progressed, it was like bigger and bigger and
Yeah, they had
bigger
to
and
keep
bigger people.
topping themselves. Remember the mole?
Oh, yeah. What was that about?
That was
Somebody was like on the inside.
Yeah, it's like they had to figure out who the mole was, but I think if they guessed or something, it was wrong. They were out. It was basically Among Us.
Oh, and then there was there was the reality show where contestants were trying to win a piece of a company, and it wound up being a company run by a monkey.
Oh, okay. So Willy Wonka meets Joe Millionaire.
It was like a monkey was like spinning a wheel, and that's how they would. But nobody knew it was a monkey.
Oh, great.
Crazy back then. I don't know what I forgot the name of that show, but I watched it.
I hated reality TV back then. Like, I didn't really watch. I watched Rock of Love with Bret Michaels and loved, and that was total trash, and that was the best. I watched The Osbournes. I watched a little bit of The Real World.
Doesn't sound like you hate it.
I mean, but those were it. Like, I never got into like
like
the
Survivor, unless you're
I know.
Millionaire.
I mean, that's basically all of us. All of us hated the principle and still participated.
I guess that's true.
It all sucked us
It was
in.
like MTV
I can't wait to
reality,
finish
though.
this.
Yeah, those
CBS I never watched. or
Those were
anything
all
like that.
MTV or VH1, right?
Yeah. Like, that was where my reality trash came from. My mom loved, I mean, she still loves The Amazing Race, which we've like thought about applying to be on because
Giant scavenger hunt on the globe. It's
Yes.
the coolest thing ever.
but we would
Yeah, but
just
this
end
was
up
like
killing each
the
other.
era. This was the era of smut. It was like garbage.
Cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
Cheaply produced. How do we mash these two
I can't
ideas,
wait
make
to
it
finish
cheap,
this.
get some ratings?
I can't wait to. I mean,
Dude, there was a bunch of cheaters. This is like the
Cheaters.
height of cheaters. I was looking up like exploitation ones. Do you guys remember I Want to Marry Harry?
No.
Where they tricked all these women to think
oh,
they
and
were
to
going to marry
think they were
Prince
marrying
Harry.
Prince Harry. Oh,
I want to marry Harry.
They had a Prince Harry lookalike. Oh,
They did?
No way.
Yes, they did.
I forgot.
Oh, I got to see if I can find the trailer.
What did
for
he
that.
look like? Oh, he does look like
Did
him.
he sign off on this?
No.
What?
Kind of like William and Harry.
Yeah,
mixed.
it's like a not even that close.
Wow.
That's
2014.
I want to marry Harry.
Matthew Hicks is the Prince Harry lookalike.
Did he
There's
get
one
married?
called Best Funeral Ever.
Really?
Let me see if I can find the trailer.
Is that like extreme makeover only for funerals?
Kinda, yeah. It was like if you wanted to have a big crazy funeral, like Elvis impersonators and Santa impersonators, Candyland themed funerals.
Wow.
What happens when 12 American women think they're competing for the world's most eligible bachelor?
He's not really Harry.
When he's actually a fake Prince Harry.
Ladies, come on.
Oh, wait.
Wild.
I'm waiting. And it kind of looks like him.
It kind of does. It's like
It's a
ugly
redheaded
Harry.
guy, so it'll work.
Yeah, he's just redheaded. Just throw
What
it.
year was this?
2015.
2015.
Not that long ago.
No, that wasn't.
Wow.
I want to marry Harry.
You know what follow-up Netflix doc I'm waiting for is I want to see the junkyard of all the Pimp My Ride cars. Because those things were so cool for, 3 weeks? And there's
and I hear
no
the
way.
garbage.
Yeah, no way any of them were like
Dude.
surviving roadworthiness.
Do you guys remember Kid Nation? Basically, it was Lord of the Flies.
Whoa. They
One,
just
the
drop 'em on an island?
maybe the most unethical and hardest to watch. Kid Nation aired in 2007. 48 to 15-year-old children take over an abandoned summer camp and are forced to form their own society.
Whoa.
Sounds
Nice.
awesome.
Crazy.
What channel was that on?
CBS.
That sounds awesome. Not as a viewer, but as a participant. I would
that'd
have
be
loved that.
incredible, yeah.
12 American girls searching for love have moved into an English castle to meet an ordinary guy who is pretending to be a prince. Welcome
Whoa.
to the fairy tale.
Beautiful.
He kind of looks like him, dude.
He does.
There's the city girls, there's the country girls. There are a lot of pretty girls there. You could say way out of my league, but for who I'm pretending to be, it's perfect. American girls are very forward. You got a naughty little smile.
And they're like forced like dance in front of him. And
Oh, no way.
man,
They were naughty.
naughty.
It's another one called Bridal Plasty. God.
Bridal,
Look up
like
Exactly
before you
what
get
Moon
married.
said. They're like, this is Nip Tuck meets My Best Friend's Wedding. It was like they were competing, women competing. 12 brides complete challenges weekly of their dream wedding and dream plastic surgery procedures. The groom would not see his bride until her wedding day when all her plastic surgery was complete.
Yeah. It's just like music, man.
Insane.
You know, like you got a hit that comes out of nowhere, kind of bends the genre, and then all of a sudden there's 7 of them. And 5 of them are manufactured.
Let's not forget Toddlers and Tiaras, the Honey Boo.
All right, so
era.
the Swan was 04. Mm-hmm. Each episode of the series followed 2 self-proclaimed ugly ducklings who, over the course of a 3-month period, experienced an extreme makeover from a team that include a personal trainer, therapist, dentist, cosmetic surgeons.
Oh my God, sign me up.
Whichever woman was deemed more attractive at the end of the 3 months would move forward to compete in a beauty pageant held at the end of the season.
Nice.
Following the pageant, whichever contestant received the most votes for the greatest transformation would be given the title The Swan.
Oh, my gosh.
1 season.
I just know that I was about 10 years too late from being on 16 and Pregnant. That would have been.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Could have capitalized on it.
Anyway,
Kicked off your career
cannot,
then, you know?
I can't wait to finish this Biggest Loser doc.
And there were some crazy ones, dude. I don't even remember this one, the OCD Project.
Ooh.
What is that one?
Tell me more.
Okay,
Show
so
aired in
whoa.
20
Wait. So intervention meets.
It's just Mark
Hoarders?
Summers. It's Mark Summers, and they
hoarders,
just
yeah.
are messing with the fringe on the rug. And they're making him not tap it down.
Are they taking people with OCD and making them do challenges against their
Yes.
own?
This is like you with
obsessive-
sticky fingers, dude.
Centers
Yeah.
around 6 patients with OCD who are in an intensive 21-day treatment. The clinical psychologist, Dr. Tomlin, who's using an extreme method of exposure therapy.
Yeah,
So-
just like the AA thing and all those guys. What was that? Celebrity Rehab?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah, with Dr. Drew.
This would be like me taking you to Branson to, what's Silver Dollar City and making you put your hand in one of those wax bins, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Could you do that?
I could do that because I know that like it's gonna harden and get off of it. But like if you maybe like put together what do you call it? The caramel corn.
At the Apple thing?
Yeah, like
Candy
the,
apple?
No, like just like sticky popcorn, like those kind of things. Oh,
Yeah.
my god! Ugh, if I had to work on one of those things,
Wow.
God, dude.
Anyway,
Melt
I'll
marshmallow.
finish it out within the next couple days. Hey, sad news out of Lake of the Ozarks. The guy with the brain-eating amoeba has died.
That is so
God,
terrible.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, state officials confirmed the guy has died from a rare brain infection caused by the so-called brain-eating amoeba. Passed away Tuesday at a hospital here in St. Louis. They didn't release any other personal details, but they did offer condolences to the family. So if you missed last week, here's the timeline of what went down. So early August, water skiing at the Lake of the Ozarks. August 8th, so a couple days later, he starts showing symptoms. And then he had like a headache, severe headache, fever, nausea. Goes into the hospital on August 10th and remained in the hospital until he died Tuesday.
Terrible.
Wait. Say it again. So the skiing thing happened on what day?
Early August, so
But what's that mean?
So he
first week in August.
died essentially like in 20 days.
But he didn't get the headache until days later.
Until a couple days later.
And then how long between the headache and the hospital?
So started showing symptoms 2 days before he went to the hospital. So he went to the hospital. He went to the hospital August 10th. He started getting symptoms August 8th.
2 days, which is honestly pretty early. If I had a headache, I'd
Yeah.
survive it for a number of days before I went to the
I
hospital.
mean, it must have been very bad. So severe headache, fever, nausea. Goes to the hospital, never gets out.
It just sounds like one of those scary things because most people aren't going to go to the hospital within 2 days. And if he went within 2 days and still didn't survive it, God, dude, this is a frightening reality there.
And lab confirmation, test confirmed, it was this amoeba, which is found in warm, fresh water, lakes, ponds, hot springs. It enters through the nose when forceful water goes up into the sinuses.
Right, and it happens because the temperature of the water gets in the 80s, and that's where this bacteria or amoeba will thrive.
At or above 77 degrees.
Yeah. That's
So
crazy.
it's not, if you drink it, you're not going to get it. It's got to go up into your sinuses forcefully,
so
typically
wild.
through swimming, diving, any kind of water sports. And an epidemiologist with the state says it usually takes pretty forceful water into the sinuses for it to happen.
So does it
I
have to
mean,
like bust open something like a
Yeah,
vessel or something like that to get in? Like it
bust
hits-
open a vessel?
Yeah, like you hit the water that hard where something pops in there and it.
It just got to somehow get up in there forcefully.
Wow.
It gets up in you. And it causes this thing which rapidly destroys brain tissue. Early signs: headache, fever, nausea. Progresses very quickly, almost always fatal. It's rare though. From 1962 to to last year, the CDC recorded 167 cases in the U.S., only 4 survivors. So the fatality rate is extremely. If you get this, you're done.
Which just makes so bad. Like, you know, and I keep thinking, I'm like, all right, well, he probably loved skiing, and so at least he's went out the way he was doing something he loved. Hopefully this wasn't
Not
the first time he
necessarily.
went skiing.
Not necessarily.
And hated it.
Not necessarily. It could have been somebody going, "Hey, Bob, you want to go water skiing?" I don't really. Come on, man. It'll be fun. How about this? Stop being a puss and put the skis on.
Oh,
What's
that
the
person
worst that
feels
can
like an
happen?
a-hole. Well, I told so we got this news when we were down there on last Tuesday at the lake. And I told all my family, I was like, hey, you're going tubing. Like, do not know about this amoeba, because I would have felt awful. So, of course, I'm like Auntie Debbie Downer, because I tell my niece and my nephews, I'm like, listen, plug your nose if you're going to jump in the lake. Freaked me out, man.
Well, they say, practical safety tips from the CDC. Hold your nose or wear a nose clip when jumping or diving into fresh water. Try to keep your head above water in hot springs. Avoid diving in shallow, warm, fresh water where the amoeba is more likely to be. Very rare cases have happened at splash pads
Oh my gosh.
And those
when
things
the
are so
chlorine
much
levels
fun.
are too low.
Because chlorine kills it.
But the amoeba thrives in warm water. Risk increases when water temps are above or about 77 degrees. So, hey, have fun Labor Day weekend, guys.
Be careful out there.
Be careful out there.
Me and my videos, me plugging my nose, jumping into pools doesn't look so stupid now, does it? Ha!
Also locally, a local story making national headlines. So picture this. You're on a St. Louis to Seattle flight that's gone off the rails with delays. Put yourself on the flight. Now, let's say you don't know Moon.
Okay.
Let's say you don't know Moon and the Misfit Machine are on their way out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got Moon on the plane, you got all the horn section, everybody's on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now we are delayed, and now we're sitting on the tarmac.
Mm-hmm.
We're all on the plane, we're locked in this tube, and the saxophone player, your band, takes out a saxophone, and he starts playing a little something on the plane.
Yeah.
And then the whole horn section is playing something.
They chime in?
And now we have a
Johnny
full-blown
Venus's
concert.
drums out.
Now we have a full-blown concert on the plane.
Oh, no.
They better put a tip jar out.
Our horn section is spectacular.
It is.
So,
At a venue, when you want to be there.
Yes, when you pay for a ticket. And we're not forced to listen to you.
I don't like ska
I don't like
music.
forced concerts.
I don't like forced punk rock in this tube.
Well, it doesn't have to be necessarily punk rock. It's got to be just
yeah.
here we go.
Have you ever
Here's
heard the
Sky
sax
Ska.
solo in Rescue Rangers?
Sky Ska?
Sky Ska.
Yes.
It's
Sky
seriously
Ska
tremendous.
is a lot.
So this is what happened on a St. Louis to Seattle flight. Went off the rails with delays. The crew times out. You divert to Boise. There's a mechanical issue. Morale is in the basement.
Absolutely
Morale
it is.
on this plane is in the toilet. And this was the scene on August 11th. And if anyone was on this flight, please chime in. Let me know how it went, because enter jazz sax legend David Koz. We know David Koz.
Love
gosh,
David
yeah.
Koz.
He's a jazz sax legend. We don't know David Koz.
Well,
Do you know the name?
no.
He put a Z in his name because he loves jazz so much. He says, you know what, I got to have one of those.
I got to have a Z at the end of my name.
So if they started playing Baker Street or Turn the Page or something, what'd you think then?
Jerry Rafferty?
Yeah.
I mean,
So jazz sax legend David Koz and his
Yeah, I
band
mentioned
just happened to be on board, heading to Seattle for some shows. The flight attendant spots the instruments and says, "Hey, fellas, any chance you could play something?"
so this is her fault.
Next thing you know, we're ripping into Stevie Wonder's "You Haven't Done Nothing" on the plane. Here's what that sounded like.
My rage knows
my
no
God.
bounds.
Oh, God. They're getting me.
Yeah.
I'm at seat 5C, just got up.
No,
Don't encourage this.
Who's that guy in the blue hat dancing with the stewardess?
Okay, now I'm into it. Now that people are clapping, I'm kind of getting there.
This is awesome.
So now, no. That's their show closer. Dave Koz and Marcus Anderson are grooving on the sax. Jeff Bradshaw somehow wrangles a trombone from between the seats. Ooh, this thing? Oh. I happen to have a trombone between my legs.
It does change you, though. Once the 4 on the floor kicks in, you're all like, oh, okay.
You're like, all right, maybe I am into this. You have a headache. Can you imagine having the headache from hell? No Motrin or anything.
Everybody's already pissed off.
Right. It's hot.
It's hot. You're sitting.
It's hot.
It's hot.
You're sitting in the tube.
Yeah. People are up. We're dancing in the aisle because we're waiting for the lavatory. Great.
I'm like, oh, God. Oh, no.
You're parched. Your water ran out. They're not serving beverages.
They have the tube outside the bathroom.
Trying to sleep.
What's that guy doing the Bill Cosby dance? Who's that husky fella in the hat doing the Bill Cosby dance up front? He's a radio guy from St. Louis. Hell yeah. I'm in.
I mean, yeah, the longer it goes on, I'm kind of like getting mesmerized by it.
Just gotta let it take over, man.
This is like the extended Cosby credits, for sure.
That sounds like... Take it, Rudy.
I'd want the theme to Night Court.
No, that is a good
yeah.
theme.
That'd be fine, too.
I looked that up the other day.
Oh, God, that's a ripper.
Yeah, can you get that up? Because that, I feel like we need some popped bass.
That's my sound check song. I start playing that on guitar, and I see who joins in.
I'm going to start bringing my flugel everywhere just in case.
See? You guys are letting the music get
Yeah,
in
if
you.
Night Court was on the tube, I'm down.
Oh,
Bull
man,
comes out.
I don't need an impromptu jazz concert on my delayed flight.
It helps.
Oh, who's that in first class? Jeff Dunham?
Oh.
The puppets are about to sing?
I tell you, but at this point,
I feel like if this song comes on, dude, the flight attendants are unbuttoning stuff.
I know.
No.
Turns into naughty play?
The flight attendant takes a little thing out of her hair.
Yeah.
It's coming down.
Want to refill in your coffee?
There's a lady covering her kid's eyes.
Yeah.
No, look, Timmy.
The men start unbuttoning
I'm
their
telling
collars.
you, the air marshal's duct taping me to the seat at this point because
no way.
I'm going
Because
crazy.
you're dancing.
Yeah, I'm partying.
Who's that shinless man dancing up the aisle?
Yeah, they got the zip ties and the duct tape.
Dude, I know you. I know 2 drinks in.
They're like
Rizz.
Hannibal Lecter.
That starts happening with Rizz 2 drinks in, dude. It's the permagrin. You're dancing.
Oh, they would have to have the beverage card out.
Oh, yeah.
I would hope so.
I'm assuming
hope
it's
so.
out.
And drinks on them. Let's go.
I'm assuming it's out. They're just tossing airplane bottles of liquor at this point when the night
You
night
get
court
one.
comes
You
on.
get one.
Oh,
Are you kid? 18? You know what? It's
Okay,
legal.
Older now?
I will admit, I'd rather have the jazz band than if you're on a Southwest flight and you're delayed.
And they
One
start
of the,
doing comedy.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we have an aspiring stand-up comic here. He's going to get on the intercom, and he's going to start doing material. No, thank you. Where's the jazz band?
I would
We'll
crush.
take that.
I would crush on the tarmac. I just want to put that out.
Tarmac
Will
comedy?
you please just one day do it? If you ever have a delay, will you just go up and be like, you know what? I can
Let me do a
handle
tight 5.
I felt like we got close once, and I didn't know what I was going to do. Someone had seen my Don't Tell, one of the flight attendants, and they announced it over the thing, which is super cool. It was very, very nice of them. But then I was like, oh, God. That was one step away from calling me up there.
Oh,
Thank
yes.
God it didn't happen. Whew.
You would have done a tight 5?
I don't know. I don't know what I would have done. I might have froze. I was having like a little mini panic attack where I was like, oh, God.
Oh, please don't.
I was like, we have a
comedian on board.
He has a special on Don't Tell Comedy. I watched it yesterday. I recognized him. It was hilarious.
Ladies and gentlemen,
like,
Rafe
that was
Williams.
awesome. That was an awesome thing.
Now you're on the upside down phone.
Yeah. and the lady who does her little shtick is pissed because she's like, this is my gig. There's always one on the Southwest flight. There's always one sassy lady doing her tight 5 about your kids. Usually about kids. Like, keep your kids under control.
Listen, I like a little pizzazz with my, make sure you buckle your seatbelt.
Yeah.
And make sure you put the mask
There's a window,
on yourself. Make sure you put the mask on yourself before the kids. Mm-hmm. A little pizzazz to that. It's fine. It's showbiz.
There's a window, though. There's a time window of let's get going.
Listen, we all got our earbuds in anyway, so it doesn't matter.
That's true.
But that jazz band is cutting through those earbuds.
Oh, yeah.
I would rather have the jazz band than a few weeks ago when they let the kids sing Disney songs a cappella.
Oh, I've been on a flight with that.
Because what do you do with that? You can't even complain. You just got to sit there.
I've been on a flight with that. Little Sally is, going to sing Let It Go from Frozen. Oh. No.
Oh, no.
Yeah, all of a sudden, the horn section is looking pretty good.
Who's the grumpy man at 17C?
Who can't let it go.
I can't let go of this, man.
You, sir, are no Olaf.
All right, before we hit the break. Oh, one more local thing here. The state of Missouri is giving away a bridge.
Oh, yeah.
Do you see the story?
I did.
But you got to read the fine print here. So the MoDOT, the Missouri Department of Transportation, is offering the mid 20th century Theodosia Bridge for free to anybody who could relocate it. So it spans Bull Shoals Lake. So it's out near Branson. It's a little east of Branson. It's on the Arkansas border.
Yeah, right down there, crossing into it.
So you have until January 9th to submit proposals outlining how the bridge will be dismantled, relocated, and reused. MoDOT is offering reimbursement equivalent to demolition costs if the recipient can remove the bridge themselves.
Oh. Come on, strong men. Where are you?
But the funding is not available if MoDOT removes and stores the bridge. It's pretty big, so...
It is huge.
I think it's 1,800 feet long.
That is a big boy.
It's a big-ass bridge. I'm not sure how much that scrap is worth.
Yeah, but...
But if you're in the market for a bridge, there's one for sale.
All right.
It's not even for sale. If you just want it, take it.
And it's just that bridge. We can't just...
It's not random.
Okay.
Can't just start
There's
taking
some
bridges.
nice ones that are here in town. That'd be fun.
It's not random bridges. It's
Okay.
It's just this one bridge.
Yeah, somebody just with a socket set just trying to take apart the Boone Bridge.
Right. Poplar. I'm taking it. They said I could take it.
No, you can't do that. All right, so you want some food news real quick, and then we'll move on. So there is this is a wild one. There's a Michelin-starred chef, high-end chef out in London. Her name is Alice Olston. All right, she's an animal lover, and she teamed up with the London cat food brand Catkin. And she made a burger designed for cats, and then when humans tried it, they said it was absolutely delicious. So here's what she did. She took a cat food mix, real meats formulated for cats. She shaped it into a patty, coated it in panko breadcrumbs, added a cat food topper, and then she went full gourmet with the build. She had creamy ricotta, parmesan, and a lemon spread.
Oh.
Catkin smoky bacon jam. She served it on a ciabatta bun with lettuce, sun-dried tomatoes, cucumber, and a drizzle of hot honey. Visually, it looks legit like a restaurant burger.
Oh.
Dude, hot honey is having its moment right now.
And then she starts giving it to people.
Sure is, too. Sure
and it's
is.
so good. Well, this sounds interesting, but no thanks.
No thanks, right?
Yeah, as somebody who is, my cats get broth bowls every day. So there's these little packets. They cost like $1 a piece, and they're made with like real tuna or salmon or chicken or whatever. And they have broth, and it's like a healthier option, keeps them hydrated. Also, it's just straight meat. And whenever I'm putting that in their bowls, I want to gag the entire time
because there's a certain smell to whatever real meat it is.
Yeah,
there's a certain animal food smell to it. Here are people trying it.
This is the Catkin Cluck Burger. Dare to try?
I've never eaten cat food before.
I think he likes it.
Delicious. It's tasty.
It's good. I wouldn't expect this to be cat food.
It's a little mushy, but flavor-wise, actually not too bad. Excellent.
It's not too bad.
It doesn't taste like cat food.
It tastes like a burger.
Nah.
No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You misunderstood us. It's not a cat burger. It's not a burger for cats. It's a burger made of cats.
Oh, made of cats.
No.
I apologize.
I don't
How do you like it now?
Meow, 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 meow,
No.
meow, 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 meow.
Meow meow.
Wait.
Burger.
Stop eating everything. You know what? I will say this though. So I don't like the smell of that cat food, but I've always loved the smell of like dog kibble, like puppy kibble or cat food, like the dry
it's got
food.
A certain,
I
it's
like
got a
that
certain smell to it. I don't know. My dogs get real food.
Yeah.
Not like human food, but like whatever company we buy from.
Right, like healthy dog
Gotta
food.
keep it in the fridge.
Yeah, you got to. Well, it comes frozen, and then you got to thaw it out.
Fancy.
Wow. Fancy. The brand is Ollie. Ollie.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Got me, man.
But it's supposed to be real. It's like lamb and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know. But what's crazy is like it's meat. Why are we grossed out by that meat, but not the meat that we eat?
No idea.
Strange.
You see, Cracker Barrel unveiled a new logo, and people are up in arms, guys.
Why?
I guess Cracker Barrel's rebranding.
Yeah, it looks nice. I saw the new brand.
It just looks like
Too modern.
they went on Paint and decided to come up with a logo.
Well, they probably did.
Cracker Barrel's updating its image, the restaurant, and it's a restaurant county store. They changed the logo, so the company removed the old man sitting on a chair and leaning on a barrel from the logo.
Country store, not county.
I'm sorry, country store, county.
Get it together.
Country store, county store. And we all know the old Cracker Barrel logo, right? It's the old man sitting on a chair leaning on the barrel.
I have it tattooed on my ass, of course.
To be fair, the county is a barrel of crackers.
Yes, thank you, Rafe. Now it's just. Did you see the new logo? It's plain. There's no.
Looks
pizzazz.
like Denny's.
There's no pizzazz.
Yeah, Casey's did that.
Yeah.
They took their little general store sign with the rooster on top.
With the
that kind
cock.
of looked
Yeah.
like a barn, and they just made it look like
Yes,
the Wendy's logo.
Yeah.
Right.
So this is the old one.
The old one with the old man, and now it's
It
just.
looks like a bean, right?
Yeah.
And now it's this thing.
Yeah, now it just looks
And
quite
now it's
normal.
just the work mark for a Cracker Barrel surrounded by a yellow geometric shape.
Honestly, I like it.
I like it too.
Oh no!
I think it's simple. Here's my issue. Here's what's always been my issue with this logo. First of all, you can't see it from a distance.
Right.
This is a little bit more of a
You know exactly.
You don't need to
identifiable
see it from a
shape.
distance. You know what it is.
Yes, I know what it is because I've been there. But listen to me.
Everybody knows what it is.
From a marketing perspective, if you look at this, the building has a white box within the logos only taking up maybe 70% of that white box.
Yep, go off.
Plus, I mean, like artistically speaking, this isn't great.
It's not great.
This almost looks like a farmer's market if to people that don't know what it is.
Well, and it's also
It's an
kind
old
of
country
incomplete.
store.
Don't you wish it was a little bit bigger? Like it should fill up that space a little bit
That's
more.
that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But don't
Well-
you think they should have kept the shape of get rid of the old man and then just keep the same shape
bean
and design?
shape?
That looks way cooler.
No,
Well-
because nobody even recognized the bean until you're staring at it.
So Cracker Barrel, they're undergoing this store interior remodel. They're transitioning from
What do you
a
mean?
dark antique Southern vibe to a brighter, modern
Nobody wants
farmhouse
that.
aesthetic.
I
Well, that's what they're going for.
Listen to me.
They're
I
trying to
like
get rid
going
of
into
us.
Cracker Barrel and acting like I'm actually eating in a big barrel.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's so dark in there, and it's not. None of the antiques have been cleaned in 100 years, and I like that.
And I want to play the golf tee game.
Right? That's gross. It has
That's
maple
gross.
syrup all over it.
It's heartbreaking because that's
What
one
are
of
you
my
talking
top
about?
2-3 favorite restaurants, and now I'm
Right.
like, it's no fun, no
Oh,
more.
Well, so Can you explain to us why it was one of your top 3 favorite restaurants? Because
this
of the logo?
This is a man that likes.
No,
He
I
likes
like
a
the
general
I like the
store with-
food. I like
He's
the
a wicker man.
feels of the inside. It felt like my
Yes.
grandma's house. It's
And the
No
best
sun
candy.
gets in. He's a ginger. No sun gets in.
Yeah,
that's right.
It is dark.
Are you saying that they're going to change that, or they just
yeah.
changing
They
it
got
to
rid of all
roller
the
doors?
decor and stuff. It's now like boring looking.
What about the store? Is that still there?
They're getting rid of some of the stores.
Are you kidding me?
So
Oh, now you're mad.
I'm done.
Okay,
What else? What kind of?
that's an interesting
I ain't
take.
going.
Who is the marketing director right now? Because they're ruining everything that makes Cracker Barrel what it is. Otherwise, it's just the same BS dumplings
It
you can
might as
get
well be
anywhere
a
else.
Denny's.
That's right.
It's like that. It's like their demographic is aging out or dying, and they're trying to get new people.
But there's new.
How are you
There
supposed to
are
get-
new old people.
But I'm just saying, how are you supposed to
There's
get?
always new old people.
Old people are forming all the time.
But right. But they grew up in a different time. They're looking for something different. If you look at this, to tell me something. If you're traveling through the country, maybe for the
Yeah.
first time, and you see this, it doesn't look like a place
This
you
is
want to
gone.
I
go.
want to go
Grandma's
there.
house.
I do want to go there because, especially if I'm driving through the Midwest, flyover country, I'm going. This is what I think it looks like, and I want to go there.
But you don't know what that is. But
You know.
I'm saying when you look at this, you don't know what it is from the street.
So it's the
it looks
yellow
like an
logo
antique
with-
shop.
Who doesn't
would
know
love it to
what
be
Cracker
anything.
Barrel is
I'd
at this point, though? Like, who doesn't? Who is not a tiny child
I'm assuming a lot
who
of people.
hasn't at some point been familiarized by an elder
right.
with at least what a Cracker Barrel is? It's
I
like
don't know. I'm still meeting people that have lived in St. Louis their entire life and never had Lion's Choice.
That's true.
Because if you don't, you
didn't
didn't
have it for a long time.
You know what I
with
mean?
all
Like,
due respect to Lion's Choice, Cracker Barrel is a much larger brand.
yeah.
nationally.
Of course, but I'm saying the
although
same phenomenon
we
could
didn't have
happen.
Cracker Barrels near us.
Who took you to your first? Did you walk in? Did you say willy nilly? Oh, look at that!
Somebody said you need to go to Cracker Barrel because I'd never had biscuits and gravy before.
Did you buy candy buttons when you left?
No, I bought a captain's hat.
So they
Okay,
did-
fine.
And Chinese checkers.
Yep.
So you hadn't
That's a
had
perfect day.
Maybe a little
And
fudge.
I bought a captain's hat, Chinese checkers, and I sat in a wicker rocking chair.
That's a great
Amish
Sunday.
made. Made
Those-
by Amish
And I had my
rocking
first
chairs.
ever biscuits and gravy, which I'd never eaten before.
What are you
It
going
is-
to tell me next? That they're getting rid of the rocking chairs because they don't need it
Yeah, they
anymore?
are.
Well, I will say, and I've said this before, it is a weird dynamic of cost of Cracker Barrel because it's like $7 for breakfast and then a $3,000 rocking chair outside. And then I go, are kings dining with paupers? What is
Yes.
going on here?
It's the great equilibrium is a Cracker Barrel.
Who's leaving a Cracker Barrel off the side of the interstate and like, hey, you know what? You got $3,000 on you?
Yeah.
Let's pop one of these chairs up on top like Granny's rocking chair in Beverly Hillbillies and drive it back to Sheboygan. Like, who's buying those?
Oh,
Do they
Dude,
ship them?
somebody's asking a
everybody.
good question. What did the old man leaning against the barrel do to get canceled?
Exactly. Cracker Barrel's
It's what he
gone
didn't
woke.
do.
Each day I put a different child in this barrel.
It's what he didn't do.
What has he done?
You know what? That was probably
Did
what
he have a
happened.
name?
There was probably some person that was like, all right, we need to change the man to a woman. And they were like, absolutely not. Get rid of all humans in the logo.
It's Fred.
Is it really?
No, but it has to be.
I'm going to look it up right now.
I mean,
know-
right? I mean, that's Fred.
Cracker Barrel is the place where you could be hungover as hell, coming back from a float trip, dirty, been smoking all weekend with your bros. And then there's like a nice couple there on a Sunday, like they just went to church, and there's no judgment. You go in and everybody's welcome.
And they give you free biscuits and gravy.
Right.
Also, the food is not. The ambiance gives the food permission to be what it is.
Yes.
Exactly.
And if you change the ambiance, you're going to have to change the food. It's
I
going
know
to have
his
to
name.
get a little better. The hash brown casserole, do not F with that.
They will.
That is the
Well, they have
that is
to,
the thing
'cause kids
keeping
don't
you
like
in
it.
business.
It's not going to taste the same. You're going to go in there
I agree.
into modern crack or whatever the hell it's calling itself now.
If you
Modern
think
crack.
about like the yeah.
And it's going to taste like garbage. And you know why? Because you're not going to have, it's like when you can't smell because you're sick and then you try to eat your favorite foods and it doesn't taste as good.
Well, you
You're
like
right.
this, Rafe? The CEO was the CEO of Taco Bell. It's now CEO of Cracker Barrel.
Oh, no wonder it's
Here we
wonder
go.
it's failing. No
Knew it.
wonder
The
they're
story
screwing everything up.
continues.
Because it does look like it literally does look like AI made that logo. That looks like you downloaded an app on your
Yep.
phone and you're like, my two words start with C and B.
Right.
Give me a modern logo.
Yeah, there's no zing to it.
That's
Like,
not
look at the long
all
R
that
on that Cracker Barrel that goes
different.
all the way around the thing. But look at the K and the R, the way they lasso the rest of the words. That's kitschy. That's too clean. Don't like it.
The old man is named Dan.
Dan. Why?
Bunch of graphic artists out there just like, stop
What's
talking.
his last name?
What do you guys
Evans.
know about
Dan
art?
Evans?
Evins.
Like Bob Evans' brother? No thanks.
Yeah, it's Cracker Barrel's founder,
His name is Evans?
Dan
Oh, Dan.
Dan
I
Evans.
can see
Evins.
Evans.
That's the old man.
It's a good
Dan.
name.
Bob
Interesting.
Evans' brother.
Oh.
They had a split.
Spelled differently.
They had a big
Oh.
fight, and they split their breakfast stores.
It's
They took
evolved.
mom's breakfast recipes and said, good luck to you.
Here, you take this. We'll take that.
I will. Dan's like, I will have the golf tee game.
Yeah.
They're like, we'll have the hash browns and
crap out of
smiley
Bob.
faces.
Table.
Telling you that
Bob was
much.
like, I will take the color red and white.
And I'll make mine a barn.
Yours has to be as
I guess-
dark as possible, and mine has to be as light as possible.
Yeah.
I guess
You
I
make
get-
yours into a haunted barn.
Brown and gold, but biscuits and gravy.
He's like,
Bob
I
Ev-
will sell my sausage in stores. You will get a golf tee game. You will
Fine.
sell
You will
fudge live.
You will sell fudge and taffy and captain's hats.
And dresses.
Knickknacks.
Yes.
It's gonna mess up the whole vibe, man. Because when you get the food, it's on like that little weird, like almost cafeteria plate.
Yeah, that's possibly like,
Do you know
it's
what I'm
always
talking about?
wet.
What is it?
Yeah, I
it
know.
looks wet, but it's kind of like it's not plastic. It's not ceramic. It's something in between.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know, but
Porcelain.
it's like the little. It looks like the little paper plates you get that have the compartments.
Yeah.
That's what they serve the food at Cracker Barrel on. And you don't notice because you're in a Cracker Barrel. You don't realize it's like a prison cafeteria tray I'm eating off of. But it doesn't matter
I think I gotta-
because guess what? I'm illegally an ignoramus according to this golf
Yes,
tee game.
you are.
So ignoramuses don't care that I'm eating off a prison cafeteria tray with chicken and dumplings that are
I don't
came
remember.
straight
I
out
thought
of
I
a
got a
can.
regular plate last time. I don't.
Also,
That's actually the test. The tea game is the test. If somebody completes it and there's one tea left, they go, oh, we'll give this guy the china.
plate.
Ignoramus.
what do you mean?
We'll bring his food in decent
Are they not going to
platters.
dress as pilgrims anymore and serve us delicious meat?
The whole thing has changed.
They got
Gosh,
rid of the
damn
star
it, I hate this
rating.
world.
You know what this is, though? I guarantee it. It's the same move that some bands do where they go on hiatus. This is them going on hiatus. They're going to, and then in about 2 or 3 years, they're going to bring back the original stuff, blah, blah, blah.
Big
No,
marketing
they're
event.
doing a big rebrand. So as long as I don't get rid of those cheesy hash browns, those are the best.
Kiss them
This
goodbye.
is sad they went on
Oh, they're
hiatus.
The hash brown
Probably.
casserole must be.
Sounds like
in
all
it.
the
Hash
joy
brown
in the world
casserole.
is leaking into the sewer. It's a terrible time.
Biscuits and gravy and the hash brown casserole, the jam. Jam.
Okay, I'll eat it still.
All right. Let's do this. And it's sponsored by Hot Shot Sports Bar and Grill, the official sports bar of the Rizz Show. Check out their brand new stacked menu at hotshotsnet.com. From Wood River, Illinois, Karina Jones is our Team Rizz member today. Karina tunes in every morning, has been since being introduced to the show by devout Team Rizz member number 1112. I like not even a name, just the number. Team Rizz member 1112.
It's got a ring to it.
Karina says the Rizz Show is such a dynamic, funny, joyful, entertaining experience. And that's the best way to describe it. An experience from King Scott's one-liners to Lern's amazing gift of music knowledge to the weekly Shakespearean epic of Rafe's In Memoriam, coupled with Moon's winning record in everything ever. How about that? All spearheaded by the legendary and very handsome Scott Rizzuto. Thank you. I added the handsome part.
Oh.
Legendary, she wrote, though. Karina Jones from Wood River is our Team Rizz member of the day. Get a super sweet Team Rizz member of the day soccer jersey. Get yourself signed up. 1057thepoint.com/Team Rizz.
Dude,
Yes, Rafe?
crazy. I'm reading some little-known Cracker Barrel facts. They have a gold record and a Grammy.
What?
What are you changing for? Dolly Parton cut a record for them in pentatonics.
Pentatonics,
a
the
special
acapella group?
collaboration. And they won. Dolly won her 9th Grammy Award. An
In
evening
collaboration,
with Dolly. This
in
is crazy.
collaboration with Cracker Barrel? Who knew?
Yeah, Cracker Barrel Records presents. That's crazy, man.
CBR.
All right, Lern, what do we got?
Well, speaking of Dolly Parton, she is really becoming the new Gene Simmons. I am on board with this theory.
She threw her name on something else, too?
Oh, yeah. So we have some news on that. I'm going to play you some bad company covers that are actually really good. Michael Myers is coming to your game consoles, and celebrity confessions that you may not know.
All right, we got that. We got your crappy birthday. We got the porno birthday, and a St. Louis mom is suing Roblox. This is a a pretty big deal. She says her 13-year-old was groomed by a predator on Roblox. Well, we'll chop it up next. Stay there. Welcome back to the program. Phone number 314-624-3833 or 618-398-3833. The Mick Ultra Studio Cams, 1057thepoint.com/Rizz. The Schreier Air text line. Moon, what is that number? That number is 314-649-DUMB. We've got just two of us coming up, and in a little bit, we'll give away some fabulous prizes. All right, so when was the last time you guys sat down and read a book? Cover to cover. You do all the time, huh?
Yeah.
Are you a book reader?
I'm a book reader. I'm a slow book reader, but I read, yeah.
Okay, what about you, Moon? Last time you sat down and curled up with a good book?
Well, okay, so occasionally I'll do like an Audible thing. Occasionally I'll do a Kindle thing.
Okay, not Audible. Kindle counts.
Kindle counts.
Kindle counts, not Audible.
Reading. So not audiobook.
Not audiobook.
I have been kind of slow rolling through 2 different Kindle books over the last 4 months.
Okay, so 2 books in 4 months. Okay.
Yeah, usually it's on tour, like on a flight or something.
Okay. Rafe?
I read a lot.
You do?
Mm-hmm. I still like books. In fact, I need to get rid of. They're starting to take up a lot of space. I like holding the book. I'm that guy, I guess. I do audiobooks, but sometimes I feel like I got to rewind a lot.
Right.
It's just easier for me. I still space when I read books, too. Sometimes where I'll be like, oh, man, I just read a whole page, and my mind was elsewhere.
I do that, too.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go
Scott, what about you?
Well, if you include Where's Waldo, about 75 books recently. But I will say, because we're not doing audio, so that's a bummer. So that cuts out a lot. So it's probably about a year ago or so is the last time I actually did a handheld.
Last time I curled up with a good book, it had to have been 5 years ago.
Oh, really? That's surprising.
If not longer.
Well, because you read so much online, like you just don't have time.
I mean, I'm constantly reading news and articles, entertainment stuff, and I'll listen to an audiobook on occasion, but even that's been a while. Because I was reading this thing, pleasure reading has significantly dropped in the U.S.
Oh, that sucks.
Significantly dropped, and I'm throw me in there. According to a new study, the number of Americans who read for pleasure has fallen by 40% in the last 20 years. 40%.
I picked up the pandemic when everything shut down. I mean, I just started reading, and then that kind of kicked off my adult reading career. You know what I'm saying? And now, like I said, I'm a slow reader, so it takes me a while. But I just finished Jonathan Van Ness's Love That Story book, which is it was a collection of essays that he wrote, and it's interesting because he's from the area and stuff, and it was funny and informative. I love it.
Yeah, I mean, I'll listen to the biographies. Did the Matthew McConaughey one. I did the who's the punchable face?
Colin Jost.
Colin Jost.
Read that one.
I did his. Mel Brooks. I do all those, but I do the Audible ones.
Yeah.
Tom Segura. I did his book. Is great.
I think that counts.
Steve Martin, but I don't know. This whole thing is actually sitting with a book in your hands and turning pages.
I like the tangible effect of holding a book, and then you can highlight, make your little notes and stuff, and you can, like Rafe said, donate them off to friends or anybody who would want them. It's kind of nice.
I do too. There's something also about seeing the place in the book. Like when you set it down, you can kind of see where you've gone.
Yeah.
Because there's some the way the pages have been spread.
Right.
There's something about that that's almost encouraging you to finish it. Whereas the Kindle, I don't like the Kindle as much because I have no idea how deep I am. So there's there's
no percentages or anything.
Probably, but there's no sense of achievement until it's over.
Yeah.
Whereas if I'm doing a handheld book, I can set it down and go, oh, look at that, halfway through.
So Reading for Fun peaked in 2004 and then dropped, significantly from those numbers.
My wife reads a different book every 3 days.
Yeah, my wife, she just went to the library 3 days ago, and within the next day, she already finished that book.
Aren't they smarty pants?
Yeah.
They're
smarty
they read
pants.
too quick.
Aren't they smarty pants?
Yeah, Tim goes to the library all the time.
My wife should start a library.
Yeah,
Because we have shelves of books, and it just we're starting to run out of space. She should start just loaning them out.
Well, and this stat here is the eye-opening one, because when the kids were younger, we used to read to the kids every night. Like, we would sit bedside and read to the kids because we are good parents. And that's what good parents do, am I right? But analyzing data from over 230,000 Americans aged 15 and older between 2003 and 2023, only 2% of adults reported reading with children daily. 2%.
Oof.
That's sad.
Of the people who do read, they spend an average of over 90 minutes per day reading.
To their kids? Or just in general?
In general.
I don't know if I spend that much time. I always read before I fall asleep. So 8:30, I'm in bed, get the book out, and then probably 20 minutes.
The
I
researchers
always read right before bed too, but it's closed captions.
The drop in people who read for fun is deeply concerning. And, one researcher said reading has historically been a low barrier, high impact way to engage creativity and improve quality of life. So,
yeah, AI is going to screw that too, because now you can just take an AI and go, hey, read this book for me, give me the highlights. And then, boom, you write a book.
Boy. So parents aren't reading the kids. Is that what you're saying?
It seems to be, or reading with their kids, or like the kids, maybe quiet time in the house. We're on the couch, kids reading something, you're reading something. It just doesn't happen.
I wish that's like what I chose not to have kids, but like when I think about like the best parts of parenting, reading to your little kids as they fall asleep has to be the coolest thing ever. And I've gotten to do that with nephews and my sister when she was a baby and stuff, but that's awesome. So I hope that anybody living that right now, you are savoring that.
And I found actually too, and a lot of people may not have this option, but my daughter was really responsive to stories. I used to read stories to her all the time. My son, not so much. But what he did connect with is I found an old journal from 5th grade from mine, like my old 5th grade journal. It was a daily journal that our teacher forced us to.
Right, and he reads that?
No, so I would read it to him when he was little.
That's odd.
Because no, it wasn't,
That's
honestly,
so cute.
because it was like he was an elementary school kid or kindergarten kid or whatever, and it was my elementary school thoughts on a daily basis. So he got to hear stories, but it was his dad, it was me as a kid telling stories going, yesterday was fun because me and my brother
Evan didn't put my head in the toilet.
Yeah, me and my brother went, we played kickball and we did this, blah, blah, blah. And so he was hearing stories, but it was from a kid's perspective, and he got to connect it with me. It worked. I'm telling you, it was really kind of fun.
I had a similar thing with my son, but it was Ted Kaczynski's journal.
What? Yes. And it's more of a manifesto.
Yeah, a little more of a manifesto.
More of a manifesto than a journal.
Terrible.
Which brings me to this point. So, all right, kids are not reading, but they are. God, Rafe. God.
Are you a little worried that it's not just people aren't reading for fun anymore? I'm not sure people are reading to learn anymore.
For real.
100%.
I think everything is being summarized and just being fed to them through some sort of news outlet.
That's not that, and that's not even what the researchers saying. The researchers saying there's so many other things. There's so many other entertainment options. That's what it is. It's you could at the push of a button you could watch any movie you want.
That's true.
There's 4 gazillion channels. There's streamers. There's other things we could do. We're doom scrolling on our phone. I used to read all the time. All the time. All the time. And now I watch, documentaries on, Netflix on reality TV shows.
I know.
Like this is what I do.
Are goo.
And you know what? I am learning that way. I learn about things that way. I watch, YouTube videos about learning ththings. I just don't have in my hand a book.
We're all just so busy. Nobody wants to sit down and actually digest something.
But also for kids, instead of I used to read all those choose your own adventure books, the Hardy Boys. I read all that stuff.
Babysitter's Club.
My niece was challenging me to read the Nancy Drew series because she loves it. So I've read one of those so far.
Nancy Drew, what a fox, right?
As a 40-something, that's a little weird, but...
Well, it's for my niece. She wanted me to be able to talk to her about it. I'm like, all right.
Sure.
It's
still strange. But
just a couple years ago, my daughter and I did a book club, and we would read the same book.
You guys are so great, all you guys.
You're great, too. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks for not
My
reading.
kids are playing Roblox, okay? That's what they're doing. They don't want to read. I don't even know if they know how to read.
They do. They're in school right now. They are lovely
I don't even know if
readers.
they can read. I never learned to read. Thanks, Dad.
I learned it from watching you,
You're
Dad.
reading journals to your kids. You're reading Nancy Drew. Whatever.
We don't do any of that anymore.
The kids are playing Roblox. That's what's going on.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Oh, you don't know what Roblox is?
No, man, I ain't got no kids.
I don't even know what it is. I'll be honest with
Okay,
you. I know
It's a
my
game
kids
that
play
has a bazillion games.
I know my kids play the crap out of it. And a St. Louis mother is suing the makers of the game. So a St. Louis mom and her 13-year-old daughter are suing Roblox, claiming the platform let a predator groom the girl. And they say Roblox marketed itself as a safe place for kids while prioritizing growth and profits over safety. So here's what the lawsuit says happened. The girl had been using Roblox for years. And I know your kids play it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's one of these games, these kids get in it.
Yeah.
Like they are immersed in this whatever world it is. I'll be honest with you, I really don't understand it. But I know it's big. So the lawsuit says the girl's been using Roblox for years. An adult allegedly pretended to be another kid, built trust through the app, then shifted their chats to text. He reportedly sent explicit photos of himself and eventually convinced her to send images of herself. And the filing says the girl suffered unimaginable harm and her innocence was taken. And the family's argument is that Roblox misrepresented how safe the platform was while knowing predators were freely roaming the app looking for vulnerable kids. And they say Roblox failed to do basic things like screening users, verifying ages, identities, and offering effective parental controls. And the claim is that even minimal steps could have prevented this. And I'm going to show my ignorance here. I didn't even know you could chat with people. And this is
Yeah,
it's bad that I don't know it. And I know my kids play it.
Maybe parents don't know that, though.
Yeah, and what's tough with it is the kids will sit there on the couch and they're playing, an escape room or something that you've seen. It looks fun and stuff like that, but you have no clue if they venture off into, because you're not paying attention now. You're making food, you're doing this and that, and it doesn't take long to venture off into a new game that's really exciting. And then you start talking to someone else.
Yeah, I don't know. And that's bad. That's bad that I know. I'm hoping my wife knows.
But it is odd they can't do age verification things where it's like
Did you know
certain
that
age range could only go this high and, this one can only go so low.
Did you know that you could talk to people on this thing?
Yeah, I didn't know how the system works, though. I'm totally ignorant with that. My kids would do it, with one another. Typically, they're using the same screen or in the same room.
I know they were talking to their friends, but I thought it was like a peer-to-peer kind of thing. I didn't know outsiders could come in. And you know what? Before y'all start with, it's the parents' responsibility. Yes, it is. We know that. I know that at least. It's parents' responsibility to monitor their kids. But, life happens and things get in the way. And, you're ignorant on some things. And, yes, maybe it takes something like this to open parents' eyes.
Yeah, sometimes this stuff is fairly novel, and we don't have the understanding on even what we're supposed to be keeping up with.
And you hate to say a bad thing has to happen before people's eyes are opened.
Right.
Yeah.
So what exactly happened in this scenario?
So there's some context about messaging. Until late last year, Roblox's default settings allowed adults to privately message kids. Now, Roblox changed the default so adults can't DM users under 13. But the suit points out anyone can enter a fake birthday and get around it.
Yeah.
Now, legally, this is the first case of its kind filed in Missouri, though Roblox is facing similar lawsuits elsewhere. So it's filed in St. Louis Circuit Court, seeking a jury trial, alleges a fraudulent misrepresentation and negligence. The mom says if Roblox had been transparent about the risks, she would not have let her daughter use the app without strict supervision. And the complaint also cites multiple media reports over the years about predators exploiting kids via this game. So at the core of it, this family says Roblox's safety promises did not match reality, and they want the company held accountable for what happened to their kid.
What was the game?
Within Roblox?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Did you see who's making a documentary about Roblox?
Chris
No.
Hansen.
Yeah.
Really?
Chris Hansen's on it.
Good. Take a seat.
I hope he's not messaging anyone under 13.
Chris Hansen's on it.
Oh, on it. Oh.
No, not. I mean, not
playing games
not
on
in.
it.
Not.
He's
I
on
thought-
the
I thought
case.
He's on the case.
Yeah, I thought he was doing
He's
the-
not in the game.
not
I thought he
in
was
the
doing the
game.
fashion.
Oh
one.
my God! If Chris Hansen was in the game,
And he just pops up on your screen like the girl from The Ring. Woo! He comes out. Chris
he
Hansen
just
walks
goes,
out of
"Hey,
the TV.
why don't you take a seat?"
He starts crawling on and goes, have a
No,
seat.
not that.
Have
In
a
the
seat.
game, he's
Tears down.
There's like the Chris Hansen character,
Yeah.
and like he's searching for predators in the game.
That's right.
I
and
wanted
he
to
looks
have
like
a
Chris
seat.
Hansen.
That's a superhero that I
And
would.
he's like, why don't you take a seat? I see you showed up to this Roblox house with Skittles and Zima.
Show Mo
Zima.
Sports.
Skittles and Zima.
Man, I haven't had a Zima or thought about a Zima in 20 years.
Well, you haven't been playing
Yeah, you
Roblox.
got to play Roblox.
I don't know why I thought of that.
6'7".
6'7".
Anyway, it's a serious issue. Monitor your kids online. All right, today is August 21st. Back in the day, 138 years ago in 1887, Dan Casey struck out in the ninth inning of a game against the New York Giants. Sports columnist Ernest Thayer went home and began to work on a poem entitled Casey at the Bat. 114 years ago, 1911, the Mona Lisa was stolen from the Louvre in Paris by an employee, Vincenzo Peruggia. It was recovered 2 years later. 83 years ago, 1942, Bambi came out. 66 years ago, 1959, Hawaii was admitted as the 50th state in the Union. That same day, the first concert ever held at Busch Stadium happened. Who played?
The Beatles. Wait, I'm sorry. Say it again.
1959, 66 years ago today, the very first concert happened at Busch Memorial Stadium here in St. Louis.
That's not a bad guess.
Who played first?
Well, they definitely played Busch Stadium.
But who was the first to play at Busch
Was it
Stadium?
Chuck Berry?
No.
Was it
1959.
59? 59. I'm going to say the Beatles. I don't know why.
I'm going to say it. Oh, yeah. I don't think he ever did.
I'm going to say the
was.
Beatles because I know exactly why. Because I have no better guess than Lern's
It was the Beatles. Yeah, good job. All right, nice. Yes, the Beatles played the first concert at Busch Stadium. 64 years ago, 1961, Motown released what would be their first #1 hit, Please Mr. Postman from the Marvelettes. 38 years ago, 1987, Dirty Dancing was released.
Guys, I have been jamming Dirty Dancing soundtrack for weeks, for actually months at this point. She's Like the Wind, Patrick Swayze. When's the last time you cried to that song, Rizz?
I haven't yet,
Zero.
but I plan on crying in my car later. Then.
I don't know if we have time for that, but if you could just get a piece of it on the air right now for people. I mean, I'm not kidding. And when we were at the lake last week, I turned on Dirty Dancing soundtrack, and then my niece and I, we were like doing the lift.
Nice.
So,
She's like the wind.
So She's Like the Wind from Patrick Swayze?
yes.
He sings it.
He sings it. Oh, and he sings it so damn good.
Oh, he sings the hell out of that song.
If you're not a pile of goo at the end of She's Like the Wind, and you're imagining that mullet lifting you with his muscles out of the lake, you have no soul.
Okay. Here we go. I'll be honest, I don't remember the last time I heard this song, but
Buckle up, pal.
I don't remember the first time.
Through my tree,
I mean, he's got a very pleasant voice.
Beautiful.
she rides the night next to me. She leads me through moonlight, only to burn me with the sun.
So many women are
What a
aroused right now.
cheesy song.
She's taking my heart,
What?
but she doesn't know what she's done.
Let's go.
Feel a breath in my face. Your body close to me.
You never heard this, Moon?
In her eyes.
You know this song.
I did
Get
not.
out of here.
She's laughing my lead.
Let's go, Patrick.
Hit it.
Just a fool to believe I am anything she needs. Fool to believe she's like the wind.
My God.
Oh.
Hello, we're on the airplane.
I thought it was Swayze that does it, but
This
it's the
comes on in the
saxophone.
airplane. Somebody's getting some.
When the saxophone starts, the underwear starts
The
melting.
panties are gone.
The melting of the underwear.
I'm
who was
lifting
that?
2 stewardesses at once when
Yes.
that sax comes on and spinning in the tube.
Flight attendant.
The drink cart is out.
Yeah, I don't care. You're right, flight attendants. That was very rude of me. Guy, girl, I don't care. You're going up. Philippe, Margaret, get over here.
All right,
Two-fist and flight attendants.
38 years ago, Dirty Dancing comes out. 35 years ago, Alice in Chains puts out Facelift, their debut record. 27 years ago, 1998, Wesley Snipes' Blade comes out. 24 years ago, 2001, How You Remind Me was released by Nickelback. And 8 years ago today, 2017, Moon and I made our way to the Hot Shots in South County to watch the eclipse. That's right. The Path of Totality eclipse, 2017, that happened.
Path of
8 years ago today. Remember, Ozzy Osbourne performed Bark of the Moon?
Yeah.
That's right.
They did a moon fest or
They
something.
did a moon fest. Was it?
Oh, yeah, it was down
in
in
Missouri.
Yeah, no, it was in Illinois.
Illinois.
It was like near Macanda and all that.
It was where like there was like actual Path of Totality.
Right.
Because we were like a degree off or something.
All right, that's what happened back in the day, and that was a cool experience. Thank you.
It was. It was a really cool experience to watch Rizz, who was like kind of excited, but kind of whatever.
Well,
like,
I don't believe in eclipses.
yeah, very Rizzuto. And then we went out on the little grassy knoll there overlooking Hot Shots, and it happened. And Rizz gets real quiet. And he goes, "Well, damn, this is cool."
It is cool.
Yeah, I had welder's glasses on. All right, time to find out what's going on in the world of music and entertainment with your crap on celebrities.
And it's brought to you by Mentality. Their patients experience a 30% increase in testosterone levels. So reclaim your health today at mentalityhealth.com/radio. I didn't want to get on this board with you guys, but I am now on board. Dolly Parton is the new Gene Simmons, okay?
She's putting her name on everything.
She really is. So she's the author of several books. We've talked about her line of baking kits. She has a new hotel coming to Nashville soon, but this achievement might stand above them all. She now has her very own signature flavor of Coca-Cola. So it's called 40th Pop Fizz to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Dollywood, which will turn 40 next year. And you're going to have to travel to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee if you want to try it, because it's only going to be available at Dollywood.
At Dollywood?
Yes. And so it's described as a cherry creamy Coca-Cola taste. So again, it's called 40th Pop Fizz at Dollywood.
Who's been to Dollywood? Anybody here?
Right?
Has anybody been there?
Nope.
No, and I want to go.
It is consistently ranked like the best amusement park, right? In America?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we went down there, it was like when they were having wildfires. You guys remember that? And Dollywood almost burned.
Oh, yeah.
And they weren't letting people in.
Oh,
It was
really?
the one time I went to like Pigeon Forge and I was down there and I was bummed because I didn't get to go.
Huh.
I'm going to Cleveland next week, and there's a Dolly Parton bar that I'm going to go to. It's all decked out in Dolly.
Themed or
bar.
like her bar? She
It's
got
not
a bar in
hers.
Cleveland.
It's a fan of Dolly who is obsessed and has completely decked their bar out with Dolly
What
Parton.
does that
cool.
look like?
I don't know, but I can't wait to see it. Just Dolly's head everywhere.
Beer's served in jugs there, right?
Yeah,
Absolutely,
nice.
they are.
Nice.
Despite ending their run after Perry Farrell's onstage behavior in 2024, it looks like the rest of Jane's Addiction want to keep working together. So, Rizz, I'm bringing this up for you.
I saw the picture.
So, Dave Navarro, Eric Avery, Stephen Perkins, they have shared separately on social media that they're working in studio with Robert Adam Stevenson, who I don't know, but I'm sure he's very good. Then all three of them posted a video of them taking a photo together in the studio with Dave Navarro commenting, "Back at it."
I saw
What
the
are your
picture.
thoughts? Do you think they could replace
I want to know
Perry?
I want to know who's singing.
Who would sing?
I have no idea. I was trying to piece together some clues, but I can't find anything.
Get Haley Williams a Paramore in there and let her sing some Perry Farrell songs.
They don't need to do. They're not going to do Jane's Addiction songs.
You don't
They're going to
think?
do their own thing. It's a whole new
Endeavor?
project,
Interesting.
a whole new band.
Do you think that if they tried to come out as Jane's Addiction without Perry, that would go well?
No, that's done.
That would be over?
It's
What?
You can't have Jane's Addiction without the lead singer.
I kind of disagree.
Really?
No.
Thoughts?
I kind of disagree
Why?
because that band is so much beyond just him. So,
He's the voice of the band.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I think in this day and age, so many people want to see those musicians and all that it's not really as well past about seeing
I'll tell you what's
Perry.
gonna. Yeah, I disagree. As a fan, you gotta have the lead singer. You gotta have the guy. You have to have the voice of the songs, and it'll be fine. It'll be these guys. They'll do their own thing, and maybe they'll throw in a hit song from theirs.
You think so?
Yeah.
What if they got somebody that's super dynamic, fairly famous? Let's say, oh God, I can't think of anybody, but like I was going to say Sebastian Bach. I don't know why he's on my mind, but like,
Fine.
just somebody to pop in there. I don't know, dude.
No.
And listen, you are the authority because you're the only fan here that's like of that
Diehard.
level. Yeah, but let's say it cuts 30% of your diehards use out. They're still going to sell well.
Here's what they're going to do. They're going to form a new band. It's going to be the Jane's Addiction guys as something else.
Mm-hmm.
And then they'll have a new singer, and they'll tour on whatever new music they make. And again, they'll throw in
A Jane Says.
a Jane song. They'll do a Mountain song or a Jane Says or something like that.
Well, who owns it? If Barry owns it.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's the guys.
Well, I mean, the business aspect of it does matter. And I bet you if they do that and they do it as a different band, it might be because they can't do it as Jane's Addiction. But if they could, I bet you it's a conversation.
They would never tour as Jane's Addiction. I'm sure that Perry owns a majority of the band, if not all of it. So I'm excited to hear what they put out.
Me too. Just to wake everybody up, Kitty, metal band Kitty, have re-recorded 4 songs from their 2000 debut Spit for its 25th anniversary. Have you heard of Kitty in a long
Not
time?
since 2001.
So Spit 25 is due out on September 19th, and here is a little bit of the re-recorded title track.
Can't wait to hear this.
Well, wake up.
Was a time for this.
Oh, yeah.
And I was into it. Yep.
I loved Brackish. Remember that song?
Yeah, that was the song we played on the radio.
Absolutely, it was.
I got to hang out with Mercedes when I was in London, Ontario.
You did?
Yeah.
I bet they were fun to be around.
Yeah, they were awesome.
Yeah.
Well,
Super nice.
They're still doing it. They were touring through, I think they came through Red Flag like a couple years ago. And
Oh, yeah?
they've been releasing new music.
It was great.
Good for them.
Yeah, good for them.
If I was got in the time machine and went back to 2000s Rizz, I'd be into it.
Hell yeah. Another track, this is something I'm very excited about. So there's a tribute album to Bad Company that's coming out on October 24th called Can't Get Enough. And they've been slowly leaking out tracks for track. Like they have Hailstorm doing Shooting Star. They have Dirty Honey doing Rocksteady. Blackstone Cherry doing Burnin' Sky. And they released, the newest release was Blackberry Smoke doing Run with the Pack. So I'm going to play that right now.
Love that band.
I love this band too.
Blackberry Smoke.
I'm running with the pack.
Yeah, I have some Blackberry Smoke tracks pop up in my playlist every once in a while.
They're
Excellent.
really, really good.
Sounds great. So Slash featuring Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators are doing Feel Like Making Love. They haven't released that one yet. But I ran across this. I didn't realize they were doing this until I saw that Blackberry Smoke track come out. But the Struts are also on this record doing a tribute to Bad Company. And here are the Struts singing Rock and Roll Fantasy.
It's so part of my fantasy. I love the music and I love to see the crowd dancing in the aisles, singing out loud. Yeah.
Oh, it sounds so good.
That's good.
I think I wouldn't have thought Luke Spiller doing Paul Rogers, but it's perfect.
Your mama's calling me.
Yeah, it fits. It's good.
Yeah. So again, if you're a Bad Company fan, they're going into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame this year. This will be out on October 24th, and honestly, it looks pretty promising, so check it out. The Country Music Hall of Fame just announced a new exhibit called The Grandest Stage, the Opry at 100. They're celebrating the Grand Ole Opry's 100-year anniversary, and so if you're going to be running down to the Country Music Hall of Fame, this exhibit will run September 18th through March of 2027. We've been talking a lot about Maury Povich on this show, and he is spilling the tea on his podcast, On Par with Maury Povich. The former talk show host is jokingly calling out his wife, Connie Chung, who just celebrated a birthday this week, for having a fling with an actor and filmmaker, Warren Beatty. So check this out.
Yeah, this is from his podcast called Bring Out the Olives.
Yes.
What? There are no olives here. There are no olives here. Bring out the olives.
That's
how
the intro.
Connie
That's
sounded,
the
yeah.
Bring out Warren Beatty.
Bring out the olives.
That's
All right,
Connie yelling.
Here's Maury Povich calling out sweet Connie Chung.
You became a big star,
Well, no, I mean, whatever.
and you kind of messed around with stars.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I didn't mess around with stars.
Yeah, I think you can name a few.
No, I'm not. No, I did not. I did not mess around with them. I knew them.
not.
You messed around with them. Warren Beatty. You know what my sister said about Warren Beatty?
Yes,
Every woman who came to California had to go through him. It was like an immigration system.
Warren.
Oh my gosh.
Warren Beatty.
You dirty dog, Warren.
It was an immigration what?
System. I think he said system.
I love that Maury sounds exactly like he sounds on his show, only that is his wife that he is interrogating.
Maury.
Bring out the Beatty.
Bring out the Beatty.
Maury's spilling the tea.
Hell yeah. I'm going to subscribe.
I may subscribe to that.
I love how he's casting it, trying to fish it out of her, and he goes, Warren Beatty.
Yeah.
Warren Beatty. Like, just bang.
Well, you know why he knows that is because Connie Chung released her memoir last fall and was detailing all sorts of hot tea from her career. Also, the fact that she was the first Asian woman to break into the broadcast news industry as big as she did. And so he knows all of the dirty secrets for Sweet Sweet Connie.
Now describe for Daddy what you did with Warren. And be specific. Zip.
Maury.
Take your pants off, Maury. Don't look at me. Just talk into the microphone.
Whoa, Dick Tracy.
I'm about to bring out Maury's olives.
Bring out the olives.
The cast of Dawson's Creek will reunite on September 22nd for a reading of the pilot episode. They're doing it to benefit the charity F Cancer, as well as help James Vanderbeek, who's fighting a cancer battle himself right now. And I was thinking about Dawson's Creek. So it aired from 98 to 2003. Did you guys get into that show ever? Probably not as much as I did. Probably not.
Nah.
Well, the entire cast is coming back. So James Vanderbeek, who is Dawson, will be there. Michelle Williams, Katie Holmes, Joshua Jackson. They're going to appear together at this charity event in New York. And it's going to help out James Vanderbeek. He needs a lot of help. He has stage 3 colorectal cancer. So I hope that he is doing all right. Somebody took all of Johnny Fever, DJ Dr. Johnny Fever from WKRP in Cincinnati, to make a full version of a 3-hour radio show. So here's a little snippet of what that sounded like.
That was the Kinks' rock and roll fantasy from their latest album, Misfits. And this is Dr. Johnny Fever on WKRP in Cincinnati, where it's 21 degrees outside and the time is 6:07 in the morning. And for some reason, we'll be right back with more of your favorite recorded melodies.
So somebody just put all his breaks together?
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Rest in peace to Judge Frank Caprio. He has died. He was 88 after a battle with pancreatic cancer. I didn't know him, but I saw Frank Caprio. You posted something right
I love
last
this
night.
guy. He
He's awesome.
Very nice man. A lot of YouTube videos, a lot of shorts showing his compassion towards people.
Yeah, the nicest judge in the world is what people called him. And so on his Instagram, it says, beloved for his compassion, humility, and unwavering belief in the goodness of people, Judge Caprio touched the lives of millions through his work in the courtroom and beyond. His warmth, humor, and kindness left an indelible mark on all who knew him. So rest in peace.
Yeah, there's a couple of videos of his that you go, man, it's getting dusty in here.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
See the one of the old man who was driving his son to the doctor, and it was World War II vet, and it was,
Well, somebody posted a video yesterday, and I watched it, and things were getting dusty there. It was like his daughter posted a video of like the day he became a judge. He invited his dad to come watch him sit on the bench, and a lady owed $300 in parking tickets. She came in with her 3 kids, and she was like, "Oh, I can't pay them. I'm a single mom. I don't have the money." And he's like, "Well, I'll put you on a payment plan." And she goes, "I'm still not going to be able to pay him." And he's like, "All right, well, then I'm going to if you don't pay them by this amount, we're going to boot your car." And asked his dad after, like, "What'd you think, of my first day on the bench?" And he's like, why would you do that to that lady? Like, she's like, well, she was being rude and combative. And because his daughter asked him if there was any case he ever thought about after 35 years. And he said that was his dad telling him, like, you showed no compassion. She was begging. She wasn't being rude. She was desperate. And you misused your power. And he said that was the only time. He never did it after that.
Wow.
That was like the kind of the catalyst. It's kind of interesting, man.
Yeah, watch some of his videos if you want to.
They're good.
They're good. They're good.
Rest in peace.
R.I.P. Judge Caprio.
A new trailer for the Halloween game from Ilphonic and Gun Media. The creators of Friday the 13th, the game, will now have Halloween the game. So it'll feature masterfully recreated locations and ambience from Halloween. I looked at the trailer because, I don't game. But so when I see trailers for games like this, I'm astounded because it looks so real.
It's amazing how the technology has come so far in not really much time.
And so as residents, players will need to survive, stick to the shadows, warn other residents, and hopefully reach authorities before Michael Myers gets in and cuts them up. And it's described as an asymmetrical stealth horror game featuring both single and multiplayer modes. So it'll be available in 2026 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. So look forward to that. And finally, BuzzFeed put out a list of the most surprising confessions made by celebrities in their memoirs. I just was reading this and I found this kind of interesting. So some highlights. So Whoopi Goldberg said that she had a huge cocaine addiction and she was once found with it all over her face on the floor of a hotel closet.
Cocaine?
Yes. Cher, in her memoir, said that she had suicidal thoughts from being trapped in a loveless marriage to Sonny Bono, which I think is very surprising. Brooke Shields says that she had to have a procedure on her lady bits, and it was without her consent. I guess she was not.
That was a big story a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I remember her talking to somebody, Drew Barrymore or something. She was going through that whole experience. Amy Schumer, in her memoir, described an abusive relationship she was in when she was younger, where the guy pushed her onto the hood of a parked car, threatened her with a kitchen knife. Wild. Molly Shannon, in her memoir, this is all terrible stuff, by the way, described the car accident that she survived that unfortunately killed her mom, her baby sister, and her cousin.
Holy cow.
Wild. Matthew Perry, in his memoir, talked about his relationship with alcohol and how that began as a teenager. Andrew Barrymore talked about the first time she tried weed when she was just 10 years old. And she was just on Bill Maher's podcast.
Yeah, I listened to most of it.
Club Random. And the storytelling and I've always been intrigued by Drew Barrymore. I know that she's not for everybody, but I absolutely love her. The fact that she was so young, going to Studio 54, and no adults at all, even the people that were partying with her.
She had a crazy mom.
She did. And the
Those
Barrymores
original Roblox
had a wild family. But, I mean, her story is crazy if you think about it. And her book's actually very good. So check that out. And that's your crap on celebrities.
Celebrity celebrating a birthday today. Hayden Panettiere. That's Juliet in Nashville. Also in Heroes. I think my kids loved her in this movie called Stripes. It was about a zebra that was a racehorse. It's actually a pretty decent film. She's 36. Casey Musgraves is 37. Usain Bolt is 39. Laura Haddock. That's Peter Quill's mom in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Also in Transformers and a couple other things is 40. Brody Jenner is 42. Tyler and Cameron Winklevoss.
Oh, the Winklevi.
Yeah, they're the Winklevi's birthdays lined up to the same day this year. They're both 44. Keyless, Milkshake Singer, is 46. Alicia Witt, that's Zelda on the 7th and final season of Orange is the New Black. Also in Nashville is 50. Liam Howlett from The Prodigy is 54. Carrie Ann Moss, Trinity from The Matrix, is 58. Serge Tankian from System of a Down is 58. Jim McMahon from the NFL is 66. Kim Cattrall from Sex and the City is 69.
I'm Samantha.
Samantha, 69. Glenn Hughes, Rock and Roll Hall of Famer, and bassist for the Mark III and Mark IV lineups of Deep Purple, is 74. And Jackie DeShannon, Put a Little Love in Your Heart, What the World Needs Now. She also co-wrote Betty Davis Eyes, which Kim Carnes turned into a hit in 1981. Jackie DeShannon is 84 years old today.
All right, today's portal birthday, which is being brought to you by Patricia's, where fun and fantasy meet, is April Rain. And today's birthday girl has been in 88 fine films, including The Adventures of Butt Girl and Wonder Wench.
April Rain.
The Autobiography of a Whip. Backdoor to Harleywood 2. The Breast Things in Life are Free. Double Dippin', Scott's favorite, Edward Penis Hands 2, My 500-Pound Vibrator. She was in a movie called Rack Attack, The Wacky World of Ed Powers, and Who Could Forget a Role? In 1990s, I'll Have Another, Butt Light. April Rain is 53 years old. That's your porno birthday. Those are your crappy birthdays, and that was your crap on celebrities. All right, we'll take a break. We'll come back, and let's give away some stuff. We are going to play
Just the Two of Us.
Just the two of us. That's right. So you guys on the phone will pick two RizzShow contestants. Rafe will ask 5 questions. We will write our answers down. If we match 3 of our 5 answers, boom, you guys on the phone will win your choice of prizes. We got tickets to go see Lincoln Park Saturday over at Enterprise Center. We got tickets to go see the Struts with special guest Journey Honey. That's a Saturday night, August 30th at the Factory. And we got tickets for Monster Jam coming to the Dome at America Center Saturday, September 20th. We'll also need a patient 0, and that person will win if we get no matches or all 5 matches. If you want to play, 314-624-3833, 618-398-3833. Just the two of us is next. We all love our phones, right? Love your phone. But what would you do for it? What would you do for your phone?
I'd die for my
Would
phone.
you die for your phone?
No.
We drop our phones a lot. Like, do you drop your phone quite often?
Yes.
Do you have a screen protector?
No, I have a case. I don't have a screen protector.
You know, like the film. You have a
No, not right now because it
protector?
shattered and I had to take it off.
Yeah, I haven't had one for a while. It just seems this way. And I don't know if this is a thing or not, but you drop your phone and the screen protector breaks.
Mm-hmm.
I've dropped my phone a bunch and my screen has been fine, and I have not had a protector on it.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it's always the screen protector that breaks.
I would be knocking on something here, brother. You just jinxed yourself.
I mean, they make these things pretty well.
Well, it didn't used to. It would drop on a back corner and the whole thing would just shatter. My last phone screen would shatter if I dropped this one.
Yeah, this phone seems pretty sturdy. Again, I'm knocking on wood here.
They've gotten better for sure.
But, we drop our phones a lot, even though they've become our most prized possession. So the average American will drop their phone at least 10 times a year. I'm way more. 60% said 10 times or more. And if it breaks, we're devastated. Just under a third of people say they've cried because their phone's broken. Cried.
Well, that's because it's so expensive.
Almost 40% would rather lose their wallet than their phone. 25% said breaking their phone would be more upsetting than crashing their car. 25% also said it would be more upsetting than losing their kid in a supermarket.
What? Wow. Who are these people?
All right, so I'm going to ask you these questions. I'll see if you're normal by the numbers here. Think of your cell phone right now. Think of all the information you have on here. Mm-hmm. Your pictures, your whatever. Your life's in here, your schedules. Would you dive into a pool fully clothed at a wedding to save your phone?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I probably would.
Like, fumble,
Gotta get
splash.
It. What, am I going to be in my skivvies and get in? No. And then we can leave early.
Yeah. This is a win-win for me.
So yes, you are?
Definitely.
Yes?
I'm a yes.
Are you diving fully clothed at a wedding to save your phone? Rafe?
Yeah.
Scott?
Yes.
I am too. And most of us would. 59% said they would do it.
I'm going to get out as fast as possible and leave immediately.
I've had dreams about that. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you.
That you've dropped your phone into...
I've had dreams that I've gotten pushed in a pool or something with it in my pocket. And that's the thing I think about in my dream is trying to get it out of my pocket.
Yeah, as you're in the air?
Yeah. Which is probably not good. That's probably a sign of hey, you're addicted to this thing.
Codependency.
Like you're getting pushed into a pool and the thing you're trying to save is your phone.
Would you climb into a dumpster for your phone?
Yeah, I'd have to. Nobody else is going to do it. I mean, these are situations where I feel like everybody would have to do it.
I've climbed in,
unless you're rich.
You climbed into the dumpster for less?
I've climbed into the dumpsters to hope to find something of very, very small value.
Yeah, like a table.
Yeah, this is a $1,000 phone. Of course I'm going to go.
I mean, let's say it's a dumpster outside a restaurant.
Yeah, I've done it for a
Yeah, that's
retainer.
unfortunate.
Okay, that changes things.
You have?
My friend lost his retainer, and he's like, my dad's going to be so mad. He threw it away in the lunchroom, and we went and dug through the dumpster. We found it. It was gross.
Yeah. So would you jump into a restaurant dumpster?
Oh, man.
A Cracker Barrel dumpster.
After
the Sunday
all
rush.
the Sunday church people are finished.
In all honesty, I'd probably say yes. I'd have to assess. It would definitely take me some mental gymnastics, but I probably would. So, it's a $1,000 thing.
It is. Yeah, it is a $1,000 thing.
Plus whatever the trouble is worth to you, which is more than $1,000.
I mean, it's got pictures. It's got
medical
information. Maybe it's not in the cloud.
I know a lot of people do the whole cloud thing. They're like, it's all in the cloud. I'll figure it out. And they're used to just going through these things like they're leasing them. But that's not me. It would take some mental gymnastics, but I would get in. I would.
Would you jump in a dumpster?
Would. Yes.
Rafe, dumpster dive?
I'd dumpster dive, yeah. I've done it for less.
Scott, dumpster dive?
Yeah, I would, because there's a good chance we could find something really cool besides my phone.
True that.
Yeah.
Bonus.
Free lasagna.
Yeah, something good.
There's a guy in here.
That's Marv.
Old man from the rocking chair.
Why are you in my house? I would probably dumpster dive. 56% said yes. Would you reach down into a porta potty at a big music fest if your phone dropped down there?
What time is it?
Porta potty's been open for 5 hours.
It's 4 o'clock.
This is the main strip?
Yep.
Main Strip Festival, Porto?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How full is this thing now? Is it easy to reach
Doesn't
in? Or is
Let's
it...
just say chili was on the menu.
Let's just say
it was an outdoor festival and chili. It was the chili cook-off in Belleville.
I think this is my line. I think this is my line.
I agree.
If it was a backstage one, I would consider it.
Why? Because you know those guys?
There's just fewer people.
But it's still.
It's not about knowing
It's still poo, though.
It's
who
still
dropped it.
fecal matter.
Okay, but we're talking about, like, what's my chance of
I don't
finding
think
it within 10 seconds?
Let me ask you this.
Greatly improves in the backstage Porto.
Let me ask you this. Travis Barker and you just get off stage.
Okay.
Okay. And you're talking and you're in there whizzing and you drop your phone. And Travis Barker was the only person before you to use the backstage porta potty, but he took a massive
steamer.
Well, yeah, of course I
Would
did.
you pick your phone up out of Travis Barker's poo?
Well, yeah, because if there's only one person pooing in there, there's a chance that it, like, maybe it kind of bounced in, bounced out,
never
you
just
know,
one
whatever, and
person.
I'm going to find it.
It is completely submerged into fecal matter.
It's not about the fecal matter. It's about how long do I have to endure the fecal matter to find the phone.
Every time you call your mom, you're going to smell Travis Barker's.
No,
No, come on. Here, the question: Would you reach down into a porta potty at a big music fest?
No, this is my line.
I wouldn't either.
No, I can't do it. It's over. Nobody's getting it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Are you? You're
Rafe,
going
would you?
in?
You holding my feet?
DuQuoin State Fair porta potty.
Listen, they're 636 on the Schwerer text line. Listen, I'm poor and cannot afford a new phone. It's $1,000.
I guess you're going to grab my ankles and I'm going to fish it. I'm hoping it's one of those ones where the dookie pile has, like, crescendoed out of the water and this phone just sticks.
Go to the merch,
Ew.
get a go to merch, get a plastic bag, glove up. I'm getting my phone. Says the 314.
It's over for me, pal.
Squack.
First of all, there's no gloves at merch.
I said plastic bag.
Oh,
Gloves.
this is plastic. gloves.
Plastic bag
Yeah, come on.
and use it as a glove.
Okay,
I'm not.
I mean, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah, you can't wash it enough times to have it.
You're right.
And you're going to get pink eye. That thing's going to be all up
It
in
can
your
never be
eyeball.
washed.
You could put that thing in an autoclave and I still don't want to
Hey,
touch
maybe it can't be washed, but maybe you can take it in and say, "Hey, this thing's damaged. Can you transfer?"
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, is it damaged with the smell of fecal matter, sir?
I don't know, sir. Why are you holding it with a Schnucks bag?
Apple? Yeah. Excuse me. Apple Genius Bar, I have a bone to pick with you.
thing
My
stinks.
phone smells like dookie.
Do you think the majority of Americans would or would not?
I don't think they would. I feel like this is it for. I would hope so. Come on,
Is this the line for America? Would you reach down into a porta potty at a big music fest?
I mean, times are tough, but like, please, America, no.
What did America say?
I'm going to think they say yes. I've seen a lot of people do some really gross things.
I want America to say no,
I do too.
but
please.
I think America said yes.
Oh,
America said they are climbing down.
my God! What
dude,
have
I
we
told
become
you.
as a nation?
They are reaching down and grabbing. 54% would.
About.
Would you miss an international flight
For what?
to find your phone? You lost your phone, and it's somewhere, but your flight is.
Well, this,
Same price, pretty
there's
much.
two aspects here that are consuming my mind. One, it's a math equation on what it's going to cost me to miss the flight, rebook it, do all that kind of stuff. And if I'm going to international, I'm probably going there to make money, so that's going to cost me even more. The second aspect to this is, crap, now I got to go to Germany. I got no phone. How am I supposed to fix it there with
Without a
no
phone.
phone?
Yeah.
Let's just say it's a pleasure. It's not business. It's a pleasure trip. It doesn't matter. It doesn't
Honestly,
matter it doesn't matter if it's business or pleasure. It
I think
really doesn't matter.
I think I would not miss it. I think I would go. Honestly, I would be like, you know what? This is the good Lord telling me that I don't need a phone right now, and I need to just take this adventure. I ain't dropping no adventure for a phone. See ya.
Yeah, but your
Goodbye.
phone
Screw it.
has things you probably need internationally.
You're right. I'm gonna have to find a library and get online and be like, crap, what hotel was I staying at? I don't even know where I'm going.
Right.
I mean, my phone is my life.
Right, so
I'm still going. Adventure time, baby.
Are you
Here
are
we
you missing your
go.
flight?
No, I can't go anywhere without my. I'm not going to another country without my phone.
Yeah.
I don't. Translation, directions, your airline tickets on there. I mean, no, I have to have it. I can't.
You can figure it out.
No, trust me, I can't.
She ain't going.
Trust me, I need to know
She
where
is
the
not going.
nearest hospital is at all times.
By the way, she will have a backup map in her bag, but she's
that
still
is
not
true.
going.
636 on the Schreier text line. Service places like Apple will not accept or repair any devices that have fallen into a toilet as they consider it, quote, biohazard.
Thank you,
just
Apple.
You just don't tell them that. Hey, if this
They
fell
will
into a
know.
pond.
Oh, really? A pond of human disaster
I don't know what
waste?
kind of back alley pond this is. But
Would you miss an international flight, Rafe Williams?
Going out of the country, yes. Coming back, no. If I was coming home, I'm out. But if I'm going to another country,
Good point.
Yes.
Good point. Moon, coming back into the States.
what I
I'll figure it out.
search for?
when I get to LA.
Yeah.
Would you miss a flight?
Well, yeah, because A.
Oh, no. You lose your phone. You lose your phone
In Japan.
Germany or Japan.
Oh, for sure.
you have to
I'm
stay
looking for it.
longer?
Yeah, because now I get to stay longer. There's a good excuse to do it. And
Really?
I think so. Yep. Yeah.
Scott?
Exactly what Rafe said. That's the perfect plan.
51% would catch another flight. Would you risk climbing down on the subway tracks? You're in New York City. You drop your phone onto the tracks.
Isn't that kind of a fun experience for every
Is it?
tourist in New York?
Oh, can't you get electrocuted? Third rail.
Third rail.
rail.
Well, the third rail is the farthest from the.
I'm still going to ask. I'm going to be screaming around going, guys, which one's the third rail? Which one's the third rail? And then when someone very, very confidently says it's that one, and my phone's nowhere
you're
near
still
that one.
jumping down on the subway tracks, and you got to climb back up, and
How many hunks are around? Are there like many muscular men
help
around?
pick you up?
Yes, because I'm going to need that because I don't have upper body strength. It's all leg. So I'm going to need
vertical.
a hunk to be there, and I will propel myself, and his big muscular biceps will lift me out of it, and I will thus save my phone.
Okay. Well, what if you're by yourself,
Then I'm not doing it.
Rafe?
I'm going down.
Well, yeah, you guys are taller. And
I'm
you
not
have
going
upper
down.
body
There's
strength.
rats. There's gross things. I'm sure that when I jump down there, I'm gonna see the lights of the subway coming towards me.
Then lights out.
Then lights out for me.
Dude, plus you're running the risk of happening, what happened to Winston when he jumped down there. Remember that ghost train went right
Yeah.
through him?
Winston Churchill?
This is the
No,
only Winston said more. This is the only one where people were like, no. 20% of us are dumb enough to do it if we dropped our phone down there.
Oh, I think I would do it.
You would?
Yeah.
Oh, no way.
I would go on the. I would
pretty
rather go
confident in
on
my
the subway
nimbleness.
tracks 5 times to get my phone than once in a porta.
Me too.
100%. Me too.
I would too.
I have
I'm
faith
not
in
doing
my,
either of those things. I'm not doing.
I have faith in my nimbleness.
You ever see the video of those teenagers up in Chicago? They went on the subway tracks and they got electrocuted.
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
3 of them and 2
It
of
was
them got electrocuted.
Yeah.
Third rail? What would they
Third
do?
rail. They were leaning up against the rail.
Well,
They were on the tracks. They went on purpose onto the tracks, and they went to take a picture. And they were leaning on. And
I'm glad we're talking about this because I didn't know the third rail was the electric fence of the subway station.
It is.
you never knew that?
No.
It's like the power socket. It's,
There's
That's
a good
what
video of a
powers the
kid
train.
saving his friend from it. Maybe that same video.
Yeah, where he
Or like
started
one
pulling them
guy's
off.
on there and he's kind of like,
Oh, no. There's like 3 or 4 of them.
and his buddy grabs his leg and like pulls him off.
I thought this is the one where wouldn't one of them, like, he was able to pull himself off and pull the other 2?
I don't know, but it's in Chicago, and they were up for Lollapalooza, I believe.
That sucks.
You didn't know the third rail situation?
No, man.
Really?
I'm glad
She's
I know
never
now.
needed to,
I've learned
yeah.
a lot. Thank you so much
she
today.
on the
was
tracks.
considering going on the
Don't
track.
go on the tracks.
I'm not.
Learn.
I don't have upper body strength.
If we saved a life today,
You
it
did.
was all worth it. Thank
The
you.
more you know.
All right, let's give away some stuff. We've got tickets to go see Lincoln Park Saturday over at Enterprise Center. We got tickets to go see the Struts a week from Saturday, the 30th, over the Factory. And we got tickets for Monster Jam. We're turning to the Dome at America Center Saturday, September 20th, and we are playing just the 2 of us. So we'll get you guys on the phone. And you pick 2 RizzShow members. Rafe will then read 5 questions. The RizzShow members will write their answers down. If we match 3 of the 5 answers, then you guys win your choice of tickets while supplies last. We have 2 pairs of Lincoln Park tickets left. Keep that in mind. All right, so we need a patient 0. Patient 0 will win if we don't match any of our answers or we match all 5 of our answers. So, Moon, pick a number 1 through 6.
3.
3. Caitlin is our patient 0. Scott.
Okay.
All right, hang on the line, Caitlin.
And today's contest is brought to you by CarStar, your auto body repair expert. Hail damage, see them at carstar.com.
All right, let's go to Zach. Hello, Zach.
Hello.
All right, Zach, pick 2 RizzShow members.
Let's go Moon and Rizz.
Moon and Rizz. All right,
Yes.
we will play just the two of us.
Moon and
Do we have paper?
Rizz.
You do not have paper yet? No, don't run on paper towels.
Here.
Come on.
I got it.
Just, no.
Hey, you do you.
No, just take
Let me
that.
do-
I can't watch you do that.
What?
I can't watch him write on paper towels.
Things that bother you,
That's
man.
such a cool move, though, when somebody writes on a napkin.
pretty cool.
Not looking for cool points here.
Okay.
Okay, Zach, hang on a second, okay? Rafe, you ready?
I'm ready.
Moon, are you ready?
Born ready, sir.
Okay, let's go.
Brand of mouthwash. Name me a brand of mouthwash. Name a character.
Wait, hang on. Okay, sorry. Go.
Okay. Name a character from Street Fighter. From the game Street Fighter. Name a character.
Rizz is blankly sparing. It's just staring into space.
Okay.
See what you did there. Something found in your back pocket.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Okay. Slang for being drunk. Okay, and finally, a color you would dye your hair during a meltdown.
What? During a meltdown?
During a meltdown.
You're having a personal meltdown.
Personal crisis.
What a very specific
What?
thing.
Okay.
What?
Do I need to repeat any?
Nah, we're gold.
Oh, man.
We're gold. How do you feel? I did change one of my answers, and I feel strange about it, and I'll explain why when we get there.
I'm changing one. If I changed it from the right one, I'm going to be really pissed, and I apologize, Zach. All right, here we go.
All
Learn,
right.
count it down.
Okay.
Boys, name me a brand of mouthwash.
3, 2, 1.
Listerine. I wrote scope down at first.
No.
Oh,
with-
scope. Right
I wrote
on.
scope down at first.
It's always Listerine because of the do you remember that campaign where they did the da 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 da
No, but I want to see it.
You don't remember that?
No.
Dude, that song ripped. It was like some dude that just randomly made a song, and it was kind of his only hit. That I don't think he even did.
I know the
music
song
after.
you're talking about.
Yeah,
That
like-
was, I don't know. It was
I thought
used-
that was a cover of an actual song. That was for the Listerine.
No, I think
No,
they
that
just
was an actual
used it
song.
as a campaign, but it was a
Oh.
freaking huge song.
All right,
In
next
the
one.
night.
All right. Ready to move on, guys?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
Cool.
that's how my brain works.
That's all right.
This is going to be wrong.
Character. Name me a character from the game Street Fighter.
3, 2, 1.
M.
Blanca.
Bison. Damn it.
God dang.
I
So
wrote down Roy.
I had Ryu.
I
and
put
it's-
Ryu too.
But he said blank, and I'm like, oh,
I know.
I put Ryu too
You
first.
put Ryu?
I crossed it out.
I
Threw
put
a pretty
Ryu.
fat hint out there for you.
Well, I put Ryu, and then he literally stared into the ceiling, and I said he's staring blankly into the ceiling, and I went,
Blanco?
oh man, maybe it reminded you of Blanca.
No.
Yeah, Ryu changing the.
I changed Ryu to M. Bison.
Well,
M. Bison. Who would have thought of M. Bison? That's a sumo guy?
No.
no, he was the man.
Which
He was
one's
the
M.
bad
He
guy.
was the bad guy. He was right. He was the Raul Julia character
That's right.
The what? I don't even remember that.
in the
guy.
movie.
Ryu, Guile.
I was a Mortal
Guile,
Kombat
damn it.
movie guy.
Guile was Van Damme's
Beast.
character.
Guile, yeah.
Blanca was the beast.
Oh man.
All right,
You
moving
fool.
on.
Us fools.
Something found in your back pocket.
3, 2, 1.
Wallet.
Okay.
Does anyone carry a wallet in their back pocket
No.
anymore?
It's dumb to do that.
Yeah, because it just
You're really asking to get pickpocketed.
your leg goes to sleep.
I used to wear a wallet in my back pocket whenever I was a concert-going punk kid. It was fine.
You're asking to be robbed. Anyway.
Anyway.
All right, we got two. We got one more to go.
All right. The more you know.
This one is going to kill me if I changed
Guys,
it.
Well, yeah, I mean, this is the right answer.
Oh, no.
guys, give me a slang word for being drunk.
3, 2, 1.
Hammered.
Oh,
What were you thinking it was going to be?
lit up.
Lit up.
Lit up.
Bombed.
Hammered. Thank goodness you changed it.
Smashed.
You changed this
Blasted.
I changed it. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Hammered.
What were we
Sloshed.
talking about the other day? Lit up.
Crunked.
Schmammered. I mean, we say silly
What
words,
were we
but
talking the other day? Remember
Turnt.
you remember you texted me?
oh, that's tie one off or tie,
I
one
went
on.
off.
And you said
Yeah,
that you were
I know.
tying it off.
And I still don't
Terrible.
I know.
Is it on or
okay.
off?
We won though. All right.
Yes. What's the next one? What's the next
Zach, what do you want?
I'll go Monster Jam.
Monster Jam. You are going, my friend. Hang on one second.
dude.
All right, last one.
Color you dye your hair during a meltdown just for fun.
3, 2, 1.
Red.
Blue.
Blue, number one answer.
Tarzan Boy. That's the name of the song. Thank you.
Tarzan.
I know that one. Steven, hello. God, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Well, so far we got one win. Rizz keeps his wallet in his purse. You're right, 618.
Everybody knows that.
My wallet's in my wife's purse.
All right, pick two people.
Let's go ahead and do. You guys are on a roll. Let's go ahead with the same two.
All right, the same combo here. Hang on one second.
Yeah, you guys are synced up today.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, our cycles are synced.
Okay.
Yeah, my wallet's in my wife's purse next to my testicles. Am I right?
They're attached with a cool chain.
Bags.
Yeah.
All right, we got this.
Oh, no.
Did you guys do nitrous when I went to the bathroom earlier? What's going on in here? Well, I want some.
Yes, but we're out.
Yeah, we tied one off.
All right, nitrous boys. Name me a Beastie Boys song.
I just changed my answer.
Okay.
Name a brand of peanut butter. Name a celebrity whose name is a punchline.
Whose celebrity is a punchline?
Their name has become a punchline. Give me a nickname for guy genitalia. Finally, cartoon rabbit.
Okay.
Huh. I've changed three answers now.
I think we're okay here.
I don't know.
think we're all
man.
right.
I don't know because there's like 2 or 3 winners for each one.
Well, let's go. Here we go. Just the two of us.
Number 1, give me the name of a Beastie Boys song.
3, 2, 1.
Sabotage.
You're right.
I had Sure
No
Shot,
sleep.
and then
Paul
I changed
Revere,
it to
number one
Sabotage.
answer.
I thought you were going to
Paul
sabotage.
Revere.
Paul Revere is the number
Is that
one
the
answer.
number one
I
answer?
thought you were going to say
Yes.
Sabotage. You're a Sabotage guy.
I was going to, like the most generic Beastie Boys song.
Fight for Your Right.
Ever. Fight for Your Right is the most generic of the Beastie Boys songs.
Well,
It's not a bad answer.
No, neither is Sabotage.
Well, I'm glad that we agree.
they are both wrong. So,
Okay,
moving
next.
on 0 for 1. Brand of peanut butter.
3, 2, 1.
Jif.
Very good.
You spell Jif with one F or two.
It's a 1, I believe.
Correct.
That's 2
1F
points.
Jif, the number one answer. Peter Pan, long distance second.
Number 1. Oh, isn't Greg
Skippy.
gets super mad at us?
Greg's a
Jif.
Jif man.
Greg's a Jif man.
He'll be
but,
happy.
Skippy, I would think Skippy would be number 2.
Nah, Skippy's for
Skippy's
poor people.
A great value.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, next.
All right, 1 for 2. Now name me a celebrity whose name is a punchline.
3, 2, 1.
Diddy.
Cosby.
Oh, man,
good
it was either
answers.
one.
Yeah.
Diddy, Cosby, and of course this show's favorite, Gary Busey.
Oh, man,
Yeah.
it was either Cosby or Diddy for me.
Oh,
Yeah,
really? I didn't think of any but Cosby.
Damn it. Okay, we gotta
This
Sweep
is,
out here.
This is what I changed this answer again because I thought, where are we going with this?
Where are you going?
You know what? Go with the last one. Because go with the rabbit
Number
one.
5. Number
Yeah,
5.
go with the rabbit one.
Okay. Name me a cartoon rabbit.
3, 2, 1.
Roger. Oh,
I
put
thought about
Roger.
Roger, and then I thought, but the generic one.
I know, but rabbit.
Roger.
Roger. And you're a
Bugs
Roger
Bunny.
Rabbit guy too.
Well, yeah, but
But Bugs is.
I know. Bugs.
That
is
was
the,
supposed to build us to the climax of the
Yeah.
fifth one. And you guys biffed it.
let's see if we got that one.
So now give me a nickname for Guy, a genitalia.
3, 2, 1.
Dong. Wrong.
What'd you say?
Dong.
Dong and schlong?
Yeah.
I said nads.
Well, see, and I put balls at first, and then I thought, well, no, he's looking for something else. He's looking for the twig, not the
Okay, well,
berries.
we blew that one.
Apologies.
Dong
Sorry,
and
Brad.
balls, number 1 and 2 answer.
Biddy.
Yes.
All right, Billy, pick 2 people.
Moon and Lern.
Moon and Lern.
Moon and Norm?
And Norm. I'm Norm McDonald.
Norm and Moon. All right, here we go, guys.
Here we go.
Let's get going here.
I'll be Cliff.
All right, Moon and Norm. Here you go.
Okay.
Norm, Moon.
Yes.
Name a fast food slogan. Give me something sold at Spencer's Gifts. Name an actor who's played Batman. Name me a Metallica song. You know when we're caught up?
What was number 3? Pardon me. Number 3, please.
Actor who played Batman.
What was 4?
A Metallica song.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have skipped one. All right. Go ahead.
1 was fast food slogan.
Yep,
2
yep.
was bought at Spencer's.
What's 5?
Final, something he found in a hotel nightstand.
So repeat the question, please.
Something found in a hotel nightstand.
Okay, that changes it. Thank you.
Hang on.
I misheard you.
Number 4 is Metallica song.
Uh-huh. Number 1, fast food slogan.
We got this. This is
Number 2, something
easy.
sold at Spencer's Gifts. Number 3, an actor who played Batman. Number 4, a Metallica song. And 5, something in a hotel nightstand.
Easy peasy.
I hope so.
I'm taking my personal experience out of this.
Oh, no.
And I'll count it down.
All right. Number 1, Norm and Moon. Give me a fast food slogan.
3, 2, 1.
I'm loving it.
I'm loving it. Number 1 answer.
Very good.
Where's the beef? Distant second. Name me something sold at Spencer's Gifts.
3, 2, 1.
Sexy
T-shirt.
dice.
Yeah, see,
Blacklight poster.
I put poster, and then I thought, well, that's what I used to get there. And I bet you, and T-shirts are in the front. So I thought,
I
man.
never really thought of Spencer's for T-shirts.
Well,
They have a ton.
They're just in the front.
It's like Hot
That's what I
Topic.
thought of.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Got it wrong. Next.
Name me an actor who's played the Batman.
3, 2, 1.
I'm a bail
Christian
man.
Bale. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Match. I got it one more right. Here we go.
All right, you're in. Name me a Metallica song.
3, 2, 1.
Enter Sandman.
Boom.
And I changed it for Master of Puppets.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Billy, what do you want?
Lincoln Park.
Lincoln Park. You're going. Hang on 1 second. All right, 1 pair of tickets left. Just for fun. Last one.
Something in a hotel nightstand.
3, 2, 1.
Bible. Nice.
It's meant to be.
Boom. Tom in Belleville. Hello, Tom.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Tom. Let's pick 2 people.
Is Rafe able to play?
Sure. Yeah, Rafe can play.
Okay, Rafe and Lern then.
Rafe and Lern.
Okay.
Right. Okay, here we go.
Here we go. Here we go. Lern and Rafe. Name a famous cartoon bear. Name a brand of tampons or pads.
Nice. Thank you for inclusion.
Thank you. Yeah, I do what I can. While we're including, name a color of a sex toy. A color for a sex toy. Number 4. This one's kind of weird, but we'll get there. Setting on a washing machine.
Oh. Oh, no.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And?
Finally, an NFL team.
Okay.
5 for 5. Here we come.
All right,
so.
Moon, count
I
it
hope
down.
so.
Okay.
Here we go.
We're locked in. Southern Illinois.
It's here it
SoCo
is.
Connection. Let's go.
We're at Cuckoos right now. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we're at Cuckoos. I'm about to get in a fight. Let's go.
I'm smoking a black and mild in the neon black
All
light
right.
bowling alley.
Who's counting us down?
Moon.
Moon. A famous cartoon bear.
3, 2, 1.
Yogi.
1 for 1. Next.
Heck yeah. Next, a brand of tampons or pads.
3, 2, 1.
Tampax.
2 for 2. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go.
This could be good for the caller. This is patient 0. Color of a sex toy.
3, 2, 1.
Green.
Oh,
Heck yeah.
my God. Oh,
the
my
train
God.
has left the station.
I put black.
This is the one. Oh, and WNBA.
We've only been talking about the green
We've been
ones
talking about
I
the
know.
Talking about
but
green. And you know what? And geniuses pick green.
This is not about
right.
your life. But
And
you
we're
didn't pick it.
greeniuses. Me and Norm. All right. Setting on a washing machine.
3, 2, 1.
Normal.
Delicate.
Oh, delicate
should've
was
known.
the answer.
It was. I put normal because I saw her struggling, so I thought maybe that
Well, I
was.
put quick wash at first, and then I was like, what I meant was delicate.
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 All right. Well, it doesn't matter. Tom wins anyway. Hang on.
We did win.
Tom, what do you want?
Struts.
Struts. You're going, my friend. Hang on 1 second. For fun.
NFL team.
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Chiefs. Yeah, we're done. It was
Good night,
happening.
everybody. That was good.
One final one. James. Hello, James.
Hey, happy birthday, Rizz.
Thank you, James. Pick 2 people.
We'll go with the Southern Illinois team
All
again.
right, going back with the So Ill team. Here we go. Final round of just 2 of us.
All right.
That was loud. Sorry.
That's okay.
Okay. Movie in the Indiana Jones franchise. So the subtitle. All right, next up, a position in football.
Okay.
Next, a type of jarred pasta sauce.
Wait, hold up. Like brand or flavor?
A brand that you would buy in a jar at the store. Jarred pasta sauce.
Okay. I'm going to have to come back to that one.
Okay. Western Seaboard, U.S. state capital. So one of the states on the Western Seaboard. All right. Finally, a James Bond actor. A James Bond actor. And which one did you need again?
No, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. I don't feel good.
You don't feel good?
I don't know.
Hey, somebody called me an idiot because they said Roger is a rabbit and Bugs is a bunny.
Well, that person's an idiot, and you shouldn't listen to them.
Well, bunny is
You're
rabbit.
doing
yes?
great.
I always thought so. Let's not start controversy.
I'm just saying, did I miss something?
No.
In my years?
Other people's opinion of you is none of your spiritual
That's right.
business.
That's about them, dude.
I don't care about that at all. I'm just saying, I want to learn. Is a bunny not a rabbit?
I thought it was the same thing.
To be honest, tomato, and these people can suck it.
Just trying.
Wait till they
I'm
find
just
out
trying to
neither of
learn.
those characters is a real thing.
Oh, don't tell them that.
Don't tell me that.
Hey, it's real to me, man.
All right, next. Here we go.
All right, a movie in the Indiana Jones franchise.
3, 2, 1.
Temple of Doom.
Wow. See, me and you would have
Last
said.
Crusade.
That's right.
I'm all about the
One
doom
for
scroll.
one.
Feel good. Yep. A position in football.
3, 2, 1.
Quarterback. Thank you for picking
2
an
for
easy
2.
one. Cornerback. What?
Type of jarred pasta sauce.
3, 2, 1.
Ragu.
I knew you'd get there.
Y'all are ragu people?
I knew you'd get there. Southern Illinois, dude. I was like, she's gonna go. I knew.
Cheaper the
I saw
better.
her head roll back
Water
into the
water.
aisles of like West Frankfurt Kroger's, and I know she's gonna get there. Good job.
Thank you.
Let's see. Western Seaboard, U.S. state capital.
3, 2.
Wait, hold on.
1.
Stop.
Oh my
I'm sorry.
God, what
You
in
said
the hell
state
happened?
capital
State capital of the Western Seaboard.
of the Western Seaboard. I'm sorry. I wrote down a state.
How many
hold up.
options?
Yeah,
Hang
a
on, hang
state.
on.
A state on the Western Seaboard.
No, you said state capital.
Capital. You said state
A
capital.
state capital of a state on the Western Seaboard.
Yeah, so state capital.
Yeah.
State capital.
I wrote it down an actual state, not a capital.
Oh, no, a capital.
So hold
We're
up.
saying the same thing, Rafe.
Okay. let's see.
Apologies.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
Fresno.
Sacramento.
Oh, that's not even Sacramento, where the Deftones are from. Gosh
Come
damn it,
on,
I hate
Lern.
myself. Let's go.
5 for 5.
Well, it doesn't matter. Well,
We won. We almost
sorry,
went 5 for
patient.
5.
Sorry, patient zero. But James wins. James, hello. James, what do you want?
I'll take Monster Jam.
Monster Jam.
What
You're
state
going.
did
I
you
know
have?
1 second.
I put down California because I wanted to, and I'm an idiot.
Fresno.
I know.
I'm an idiot.
I'm an idiot. Hi. We know this.
Well, no.
You're an
Not
idiot.
good at state capitals, man. Went to public school.
Just for fun, because I think this one's going to be tough, but I'm going to think we're going to get it. James Bond actor.
3, 2, 1.
Pierce
Sean
Brosnan.
Connery. I was writing Pierce, and I changed it to Sean because I thought you were having a classic day. Damn it.
I was like, she's going to put Brosnan.
I
that
thought
was her,
you guys were
that
going to
was
put
your
Daniel
James
Craig.
Bond.
That's
thought
what
so,
I
too.
started. Pierce. I started writing it, and then I was like, no, Sean.
Oh, well, we were close.
Oh,
Good thing we got the
okay,
first
well.
three.
You know what? Sean's not a bad idea because y'all were talking about Indiana Jones. But
And that's his
Sean
dad.
Connery's the number one answer, but I thought she would say Pierce Brosnan. I was
Yeah.
Well,
that's a good.
it doesn't
that's a good
matter.
subject.
We're there.
You got a
Good
winner.
category.
We're there.
Sorry, patient zero. Fresno!
Who is the other guy? George Harrison?
Lazenby.
Lazenby.
There's Roger Moore,
Oh, yeah.
And Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig.
Starts with Connery for me.
Timothy Dalton.
Oh, yeah. Butt chin
Timothy
Bond.
Dalton was License to Kill. I think was that his License to Kill?
He only did one?
No, he did. I think he did a handful. He was good. He was a good Bond. A good Bond. All right, we got some of your emails here in just a second. I got another buddy in radio, and he every once in a while he'll send me some emails that he gets on his show that he thinks that it would be interesting to get your opinions of.
Oh, okay.
So, opinion on this. Hi, guys. I have a girlfriend who loves Louis Vuitton, but because of the insanely high prices, all she has so far is a Louis wallet. Mm-hmm. Which I'm sure that's even expensive. I remember we were dating. I bought my wife a Louis Vuitton bag back in the day. I spent all my money. I cleaned out my bank account. At the Louis Vuitton store on Fifth Avenue.
That's pretty cool.
And, she was impressed. She still has the bag.
How much did it cost? Do you remember?
Man, I'm going to say it was probably $600, $700.
Wow.
It might as well have been $1 million at the time.
Yeah. Yeah, where's the whip now? There you go.
I
Neil.
was trying to impress.
And you did.
I was trying to impress her.
Hey, I get it.
I bought her a Louis Vuitton bag.
We've all been there.
I'm a Tiffany bracelet, like a return. You ever see those return to Tiffany
I
little
had one
charms?
of those.
No, I
yeah.
haven't.
Of course, those were all the rage in
Those
the
were
2000s.
all back in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Those were all the rage.
I bought myself a Tiffany bracelet like that on Rodeo.
Sorry.
Dang.
So
Oh.
I didn't have no man's to buy me.
Oh, okay.
$200.
Whipping yourself. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm whipping myself.
I saw Jim Edmonds in the Tiffany store buying one of those for a girlfriend.
Yeah? What'd he do to you?
Get it. And guess what? This was peak Jim Edmonds center fielder for the Cardinals.
So tan.
And his wife was picking out like a ring at the counter, picking out some jewelry, and he was just sitting there slumped with his arms crossed.
his
Just a
ex-wife,
defeated
Megan?
man. I don't know. It might have been. I think it was the girl that's from Southern Illinois who was the mother of his children. I
by
think
the
it was
way,
that era.
My wife checking in that Louis Vuitton bag worth double now. Oh.
Does she still have
Oh,
it?
yeah.
Because there's money in it.
Get that money, guys.
Appreciated goods, baby. But even Edmonds was under the double. That's what I'm saying, dude. I was in the Tiffany store. I'm like, if the center fielder for the World Series winning Cardinals is still just sitting here slumped over in the middle of Frontenac Plaza, what's
With
the
dead
hope
eyes?
for the rest? Just dead eyes. Just like,
All right, so girlfriend loves Louis Vuitton because of the insanely high prices. All she has so far is a Louis wallet. We were shopping recently. She kept eyeing this cute Louis Vuitton card holder, but it was $200, so she grudgingly passed on it. She has a birthday coming up, and I saw these amazing knockoffs in New York City last weekend and grabbed a card holder for $20. You really can't tell it's fake.
Yes, you can.
I'm going to give it to her for her birthday. Should I tell her it's a fake?
You can tell.
You have to tell her. You know why?
She's going to figure it out.
Yeah, because I worked for these companies, and every once in a while,
That's right.
you'd get somebody would come in because their bag needs to be fixed or their wallet needs to be repaired, something damaged. So they bring it back so we can do it properly, and then it'd come, be gone for about a month. All of a sudden, it'd return and no fix to it, and it'd say, "Sorry, this was not purchased by blah blah. It's a knockoff, and here's the thing, yada yada." And so
So
they
they'll come
would-
in with a knockoff.
Yes, and so then you call that lady back, like, "Hey, your bag is
Not
it's
real.
not even
Fake.
repair. It's a fake," and she'll get furious because her husband bought it for the anniversary. And it's a
Right.
big thing, and yeah.
Hey, you're running
don't
the
do it.
risk. But also, who is getting their bags repaired? I mean, once a bag is...
Oh, no.
Well, no,
not
these
the
are-
expensive bags.
I guess, but
Especially-
do you have like a free repairing? Like for you get like
No.
lifetime?
Some of these
of repairs?
high-end bags, I
Yeah.
mean, you
Those
take
that
them in
spend
your-
You send them to
$1,000.
the experts.
Get it,
I'd
Yeah.
just buy a new bag if I had that money.
Yeah,
Well-
but if there's these high-end bags,
And sometimes they're bags that maybe they only made, 50 of them one year.
Oh, I see.
So they're like very...
my sister-in-law went to France. to go get one of these. Meals, what's the brand?
It is one of my
Hermes?
Maybe.
Hermes.
Or YSL?
It is one of my favorite parts about our show and about the dynamics of our personalities. That the one that's like always about like no knockoffs, high price, brand name. This stuff is King Scott because he worked in that world and he's like, dude, you don't go fake. You go high end
and
get the real stuff. He's the one that's always defending these.
He's the real deal.
$20,000 bags.
The other thing too is when you go through the airports, a lot of those folks actually they have to pay attention for knockoffs coming through.
Why?
Because
you
it's
get
illegal
in real big trouble. Like
Yeah,
if you try to, even if you have a pair of like knockoff sneakers and like customs somewhere, like those are knockoffs.
What are you
get in
talking
trouble.
about?
Yes, you'll get in big trouble.
By who? The TSA?
Customs, yeah.
Oh, by customs.
By customs.
Yeah.
What? Like why? Because you're smuggling it in
Because it's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal
It's
to have the
counterfeit
knockoff.
goods.
that I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are those Reebok
So-
plumps?
What the hell, man?
Reebok pimps. It says pimps on the side.
So if you're buying
Take
your
'em
wife
off.
a fake Italian bag and then you
Uh-huh.
guys go to Italy, there's a good chance their customs will definitely notice the knockoff.
Yeah, you can
Wow.
get in trouble for it.
Yeah.
Excuse.
Listen, I bought my son a pair of knockoff Air Jordans. That's right.
And he's
I
not
did.
allowed in Chicago.
I did. Can't go off. Yeah, not allowed in the Windy City.
Interesting.
Oh, buddy.
Those look good, by the way. Those are good.
They were great.
fakes.
They're
Good
great
fakes.
knockoffs. He was
Michelle
young.
Jordans.
He was young.
Yeah, but you
He
can't
didn't know the difference.
Your son can't really penalize you. Yeah, the bag is at risk because even if she doesn't notice, somebody will. Her
What if
friends
one of her-
will.
Yeah, what if one of her friends?
And that's worse if she starts parading it around.
Look,
And then one of her friends has to be like, honey.
Yeah. It goes back to Sex in the City, as everything does. The fake Fendi episode where the girls go to Los Angeles and Samantha has sex with a phallic model for a sex toy company. And he's a poet. And then also she buys a fake Fendi bag. And then Carrie wants one. So they have to go to the Valley. And there's a guy who is selling the fake Fendis outside of his truck. And there's a pit bull that keeps barking. And then Carrie's smoking. And he's like, don't get your cigarette smoke on the bags, bish. It's exactly like that.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
what?
Yep.
I learned this
You
lesson
just
young.
she explained that.
Also, Charlotte is telling everyone finally that she has a fake Fendi marriage because her husband, who she married before having sex with, could not get an erection.
Okay,
Back to
so advice for this
A
guy.
little Fendi bendy, if you will.
You can't, right?
No.
You got to tell her.
I learned this lesson
figure
early
it out.
on. I don't think it was Louis Vuitton, but it was one of them. Might have been Louis or Gucci or someone, girlfriend. I was like 19. Went to some boutique, and the lady's like, oh, yeah, these are legit. And I was like, oh, cool. You know, you're a 19-year-old guy. Oh, cool. $300 seems like a good deal.
Take your word for it.
Then I immediately took it to work, showed a female coworker, and I was like, hey, I got her this. What do you think she's going to like it? And they're like,
It says VL.
yeah, immediately her face told me everything I needed to know. She just goes,
man.
and God bless Ashley for this. And Ashley actually did good in the world. She didn't just break a heart and burn your Jeep Cherokee. She goes, maybe don't give it to her. And I go, why? And she goes, I don't think it's real. I'm sorry to be the one. And I was like, oh, it's cool. And then I went,
Yeah, no, if you look up like
Couldn't get a refund.
It's not even the funny names, or it'll look real.
It looked real to me.
It'll look real, and experts will know because of the stitching,
Yeah,
or
that's what
because
she
of
told
the
me.
colorings on some stuff, or the way the logo's centered, or
There's like the pride in
little
it
tells.
too. My 16-year-old daughter is like, she wants these sunglasses for her birthday, and she's like, "Yeah, you got to get these." And I was like, $200 sunglasses? You don't need that. And then my tour manager chimes in because he was there when I was looking at the link, and he goes, "Oh, brother, I have so many of the designer glasses I get for $8, $12, and all this kind of stuff." And he's like, "I get to go through them, and they're legit. They come with the logos and all this." So I showed the daughter, and she's like, "How dare you? How dare you think that I would wear knockoff glasses? They're like Prada
Nobody will
glasses
know.
or something." That's what I said. I gave the whole argument. The
And then
whole
somebody has to see them, you
dad,
just say
husband-
no.
Yeah, the whole dad.
Hey, let me see
husband
those glasses.
argument.
No, you can't.
These are raisin bands.
But no,
She's like, "Absolutely not, Dad."
if
Who
you
do
want a
think
pro
I am?
tip, most of the high-end glasses that
Yeah.
you go to all those stores, they're all made by one company, and it's just cheap plastic stuff that's.
It's
they
all
put
the
their
same
logo on.
stuff, right?
Yeah. So you go
so-
with the cheap one
So,
every time.
so the knockoffs are the same.
Pretty much.
So Mr. Anti-Knockoff is telling me you got to call my daughter.
Well, no, but there's other brands online that it's an actual company making them, but it's the same product. Yeah.
Huh.
Fun. All right, let's get to some emails. We have time for like 3 emails. RizzShow1057thepoint.com.
Email sponsored by Glenn Brothers Garage Door. Garage Door giving you trouble. Call Glenn Brothers Garage at 618-900-4239 or glennbrothers.com. That's Glenn with 2 N's. We'll start with food news. Hey, gang, going on a double date on the 29th, coming up with some friends, and the guys are in charge of picking the place. I thought we should go to the Queen himself for a recommendation. Ideally, west of Kings Highway, east of 270. Has outdoor seating, able to make reservations. Ladies are wearing dresses. Men are wearing nice pants and maybe a sport coat. That isn't out of the ordinary for us. But maybe not expected. Price range $25 to $50 per plate for most of the options. Rizzuto, I trust in you.
Wow.
I mean, you're west of Kings Highway.
Right. They're basically, that's the hill. It is the first thing west of Kings Highway.
Charlie.
And east of where?
East of 270.
It's a very narrow pocket.
And you want to go to someplace kind of fancy?
What's that place in Frontenac? Well, if you want to go to the hill, go to, what is it, Charlie Gito's and...
I don't know if Gito's has outdoor, but that's the spot.
Oh, yeah, outdoor.
But there's a bunch of Italian restaurants that have outdoor seating.
They want Italian?
Oh, no, it doesn't say that.
Doesn't say. This says somewhat nice. Ladies are wearing dresses. Guys are wearing suits. We want to sit outside, but we don't want to drive far. It has to be in between these 2 streets.
Well, what are the streets again? I'm sorry.
Kings Highway and 270.
Kings Highway and 270.
And wasn't there a price point, too?
Dude, go to Perennial
25
in
to 50 a
Webster.
plate.
25 to 50 a plate. So you're kind of narrow. First of all,
you took
25 a plate, and you think you want to go someplace fancy?
That's no drinks.
Go to Olive and Oak and then Perennial.
How about Olive Garden?
You
Sounds
should.
like more.
First of all, if you're bothering, up it to
How about,
50 to 75 a plate.
There's a nice little place. It's just nice. Oh, man.
Le Cheese Factory.
I don't know. You go to it's got a nice outdoor is Katie's.
Yeah. In Town and Country.
Not Town and Country. And you go Rock Hill.
Oh.
Because that's east of.
Oh, yeah, it's covered. It's
that's
nice.
east of 270.
Yeah, it's on Manchester.
People
good
on
pizza,
the-
pasta, and decent price point.
People on the Schwer Air text line saying Acero and Maplewood.
But that you're not getting that. But that's expensive.
Oh. I apologize.
Well, you got Woofies.
What?
That's west of 270.
Twisted Tree's good.
No, it is east.
Twisted
Go
Tree.
to
Lindbergh and
Kirkwood.
Watson.
Kirkwood and go to the seafood place.
Oh, Peacemaker? That's
yeah.
good, but that's expensive too.
It's not that bad.
Oh,
Do they have outside?
Yeah, they have a ton of outside.
Okay, Peacemaker's good, and they have the brewery.
Clementines.
Yeah, isn't the Four Hands?
Four Hands, Peacemaker, and then
But
Clementines.
the girls are going to be in dresses.
So, you can drink beer in dresses.
Okay, good. You got some options.
Yeah, let us know how it goes.
There you go. The
Yeah.
Seafood, Peacemaker, Italian, Katie's. You have also the Taste of Italy with Olive Garden.
Yeah. What's the Irish bar all the blues players drink at?
O'Malley's.
No, that's
Yes.
C's something
Oh,
C's.
Charlie's?
Not O'Charlie's.
Clark's.
Obie Clark's.
Obie Clark's.
Yeah, go to a nice little place. Take them to. There's an outdoor patio at a beautiful little place for 25 a plate called O.B. Clark's.
In fact, probably less than $25 a plate.
Where the wait staff will treat you like they're upset you're there.
And
They
that's
treat
part
everybody
of
like
the
a Stanley
love.
Cup winner. Come
They
on.
do.
Next.
Good morning. Happy birthday, Rizz.
Thank you.
Lern was talking Wednesday about wanting to have a neighborhood get to know your neighbors party, and it reminded me of a local story that ran on the news just a few years ago. The reporter interviewed a family who had a neighborhood party every year on the first day that the temperature broke 80 degrees. They pull the grill around to the driveway, throw on some hot dogs and burgers. Neighbors bring drinks and chips and whatever, and it's an annual block party now to celebrate the warming weather. I always thought it sounded like fun to have this random party that no one knew exactly when it would happen. Everybody would just anticipate. So maybe she and Tim can plan a random October gathering, welcome to the neighborhood, and it'll catch on.
Everybody wants. No.
She wants that.
I like a plan. I can't do some
Yeah,
random.
that's what I'm saying. You're going to random. We're having a party
Today.
in 3 hours.
Yeah. I got to
People
have
have
a plan.
lives.
This person was just trying to help.
No, it's very nice.
We don't
I
need your
appreciate
help.
The email. I mean, we're just. And I think I am going to put things in mailboxes. I don't know, man. I'm kind of interested in it. Will I
Put
get
things in
dinged?
mailboxes.
That's illegal.
I know.
I got a few emails about that.
Give me one of those emails.
No, it's not. They weren't worth reading. I deleted them all.
But it is
All right,
illegal.
we'll take your word for it, okay?
Thank you.
There were a couple emails that came over.
Not just a couple. I'd say about a dozen saying about, why they're illegal in the mail and this and that, blah, blah, blah.
Can I say this, though, about the party? Because Tim and I were kind of playing on the details. And it's like we're going to keep our doors locked so people can't, use our restroom. Like you go home to use your bathroom, right? Like it's gonna.
No.
What?
If you open up your house for a party, you have to open
It's
up your
not-
house
no,
to the bathroom.
We're not,
she
we're
said-
not
she
in the
said
house. It's
driveway.
a driveway.
Yeah, she said
and the
fire
garage.
pit.
We're gonna have in our backyard.
No.
So
I'm sorry.
What? I don't want
It's
randos.
part
Oh,
of
this
it.
is
in my
backyard?
house.
You said driveway.
Well, we are going. Here's set the scene.
If you're giving
Backyard,
your house over,
your bathroom's open.
We are so driveway, the garage, and then we have a door to our backyard from the garage. So it will be
your bathroom
Your
is
bathroom's open.
I can't. The cats are in the house.
Who cares?
We're gonna have a sign on the door that says you can't come in. We're really happy to meet you. Please
Why are you
not
even
come
having
in.
this party?
I don't
This
know.
party
because my husband
sucks.
wants-
Don't you understand that half of the people are only going to come because they want to see the layout of your house?
Yeah, that's. I don't want that. I
wanna
just
use
want to
the
meet
bathroom.
people.
You've got like a little half bath down in the basement. You could just put like a pet gate up so they don't go up into your house.
Are you
You
kidding?
can just see
Put
that
the
little
cats
part.
in the closet.
Well, yeah. I mean, now I'm like now I have to show these people my house
I think
Just the one
Yes.
little part.
party's canceled.
for real.
Party's over.
I don't know
Party's
about
over.
that. I
Party's
can't-
canceled.
You want to be a neighbor or not?
If you want to be a real good neighbor, you got to open up your bathroom.
She doesn't want them to see her racing stripes in the bottom
Yeah,
of the toilet.
that's our poop toilet. I don't want anybody going in there.
Just really want to quickly tell you guys about the radioactive shrimp from Walmart. You see this story?
I did.
I sent this story to Mallory. I was like, yo, clear the freezer, dude.
Now, listen, you probably shouldn't expect the highest quality food at Walmart, but what prices this summer, I guess you got to do what you got to do, right? But still, maybe pass on the shrimp. The FDA is warning Americans not to eat, sell, or serve Walmart's great value raw frozen shrimp due to possible contamination with cesium-139, which is a radioactive isotope.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that. The radioactive material was detected in shipping containers from Indonesia at 4 U.S. ports, and testing on the frozen shrimp from the distributor also tested positive. So the Indonesian company that produces it is BMS Foods. Technically, no frozen shrimp within the U.S. food supply has tested positive, but due to the likelihood of contamination, the FDA is recommending a recall on all products from those containers. If you have any, toss them. If you want to know if your shrimp is potentially radioactive, the FDA put out info on the lot codes. The printed Best Buy dates are March 15th of 2027, and these packages were on sale in 13 states, including Missouri.
Nice.
So, yes, do not eat the radioactive shrimp from Walmart. That is it for us. Donnie Fandango is next. If you missed anything on the program, make sure you check out the clip of the day brought to you by Michaels. Also, the podcast brought to you by Dobbs Tire and Auto Centers. And today's podcast is titled
Crescendos Out of the Water.
Okay. Moon, what else?
Just a big show coming up, My Posse in Effect, celebrating 10-year anniversary at the pageant November 26th. Tickets are on sale now. The Teenage Dirtbags are doing a Rage Against the Machine tribute set that is going to knock your head off, man.
The night before Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's going to be
great.
Amazing.
Learn.
If you'd like to come out and see me sing some classic rock, Lane Narrows is going to be at Sky Music Lounge on Friday, September 5th from 9 to midnight. $8 cover. It's a really good time, and we have a lot of fun. Hope to see you.
Rafe.
No notes.
Scott.
Hey, follow me at King Scott Rules. You guys have a beautiful day.
All right, thank you, Scott. We leave you with a selection from our Teamers Member of the Day, brought to you by Hot Shots from Wood River, Illinois. Karina Jones is our Teamers Member of the Day. And Karina wants to hear this song. Here it is. Have a great rest of your day. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Energy up.